Yo, what's up, everybody? Oh, I forgot to turn my lights on. Hey, there we go. What's good, y'all? Welcome to the stream. My name is DJ Switch, and tonight we're going to be playing some more of the game that we started on Wednesday, which is inKONBINI, which apparently konbini is a Japanese word for convenience store. And that's what we're doing. We're going to be running our aunt's convenience store. And I did not save my last session because I messed up pretty bad at the end of the stream on Wednesday. And so we're going to go back and play that level again, which is part of the reason why I'm going to go ahead and just jump in a little early tonight. But before we dive into all that, I should let you know that today my friends at Curaga Records dropped 50, count them, 50 new lo-fi Pokemon tracks in a massive Pokemon lo-fi collection to celebrate the anniversary of Pokemon. So we are going to be listening to a lot of Pokemon tonight, and we're going to be enjoying some cozy evening shifts at our aunt's convenience store, and where we're going to learn a little bit more about the old band that keeps coming around and hanging out. So with all of that out of the way, let's dive in, shall we? There we go. Okay. Now we should be picking up at the beginning of the shift where we have to hide the milk from the old man, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not sure who that person is. But you know what? These shelves are empty. This is not, this is not the, yeah, okay, well, I guess we couldn't wind back the clock on the old man with the milk. Lovely little store you've got here. You must be working real hard to keep it that way. Thank you. This is my auntie's place. She would be very pleased to hear that. Oh, so you're helping her out just for a week. She's on vacation and needed someone to cover the night shifts. I see. So can I help you with anything? I've come here to get some ready to drink coffee, but I can't seem to find it on this shelf. Do you have any? 6 to 7 cans would be perfect. 6, 7? I don't think we have that many in stock right now, but I can check anyway. That would be great. I already ordered more from delivery. I'm not sure it'll arrive while you're still here, though. Oh, that's great to hear. I'll probably come back tomorrow anyway. Coffee sure would come in handy for the next few days. What about konbini coffee? The instant stuff? No, thanks. I'm a much bigger fan of ready-to-drink coffee that is sold in cans. Oh, I see. Let me check the store. Need something to keep me focused. How many did you drink today? I don't know, 5, 6 cups? Who knows? Just please bring me whatever else you have left in stock. Oh, I'll see what I can do. She did drink a lot of coffee. I wonder if I can offer a different drink. I have cocoa beverage, pop soda, jet cola, Harajuku soda, rooibos water. I've got this ginseng or guns. I don't know how to pronounce that. Gonsung coffee black. And then a couple of Calba concentrates. Let me see here. Bigger Man X now. Citrus Spring, bottled water, mineral water, iced tea, iced moot. I don't know what that is. Country beer. Yes, I should sell her beer. She comes in looking for coffee, and I try to sell her beer. All right, let's talk to her about these other drinks. Here's a couple of Gunsung coffee cans for you. Oh, great. Do you have any more? Perhaps I can interest you in something else instead of coffee? Well, if you have something other than coffee that would keep me focused, yeah, why not? Okay, I've got that concentrate drink. What about this? Unfortunately, I'm lactose intolerant. This won't work for me. I'm very sorry about that. I'll keep that in mind. Let me get you something else then. Okay, we're gonna just put that back. Let's see. Orange Fruta, Ribos water, Harajuku's soda? No. Cocoa beverage. Velvety cocoa and creamy milk in perfect harmony. Okay, so that's like Yoo-hoo kind of. I don't think that's gonna work for me. This rich aromatic coffee brings warmth, like the quiet moments of smooth, bold, and deeply satisfying, just the way coffee should be. A sip of nostalgia in every can. So is this... Is this what she's after? What the hell is this? I come into the stream, not even 10 minutes into stream, you're already playing? Are you sick? Do you feel well? No. No, I thought I was gonna have to replay that last level with the guy with the milk, and turns out no. As a matter of fact, the game saved when I quit, and I don't get to replay that shit, and so I'm just gonna have to suffer the consequences. But I've got a woman in the store that's looking for coffee, so I'm just gonna give her all this. And hopefully she likes it. What is this? This is like a powdered coffee. She wants the ready-made stuff. So I don't think this is gonna work. She said she didn't like Konbini coffee. Rich dark cacao is ideal for baking or making hot chocolate. Okay, this is literally just like powdered chocolate. Okay, so I've got some other coffee here. Let's offer her this. See if she likes it. Also, 8-Ball, like, what the hell, dude? Like, all y'all are supposed to be showing up on time anyway. I tell y'all 7 o'clock because 7 o'clock is 7 o'clock. Am I sick? Get out of here with that. I just got the notification I was eating dinner. That's fair. Let's see if she likes this stuff. Here's what I found. Oh, it's that instant stuff. I had enough of this at work. I prefer a ready-to-drink can of coffee. Yeah, okay. It keeps saying I've got what you need. But I don't think I do got what you need. And no, I'm not making dirty jokes about that. Oh, what about up here? Soy sauce, Garlic flavored soy sauce. Nope. Nope. Okay. I feel like I saw some coffee or something around somewhere. Mushrooms, plums, mackerel. Nope. No. Nope. Tonic body wash gel. This is all like household goods and stuff. Cleaning things, insecticide, toilet paper. I'm sure the toothbrushes have thawed out by now. Wouldn't ready-made be in a cooler? Yeah. Except I cleared out the drink coolers that I had in stock. Let me check the cooler in the back. Yeah, that's empty. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm just out of stock on the coffee stuff. But she said she'd come back tomorrow when my delivery gets in. Unless classic cola drink with a fizzy kick, classic choice from modern generation. Okay. A classic pop art inspired soda that's as vibrant in flavor as it is in design. Yeah. Cocoa beverage. Nope. That's like Yoo-hoo. We already checked that out. Cowboy water. Watermelon fruta. A fizzy, colorful soda inspired by vibrant Harajuku fashion scene. And then there's this Calba concentrate, but I tried to give her that already, and she said she was lactose intolerant, which means apparently this has got lactose. So, yeah, I think I gotta just, I think I gotta call it a day. I already checked all those drinks. I'm pretty sure. What is this? Refreshing caffeine-free barley tea. Yeah, she doesn't want that. Iced tea, no. She's looking for like the caffeine, like, oh, ultimate energy drink. Maybe I offer this. Let me try the energy drink. That might be what she's after. You're looking for something to keep you up, right? How about this? Is this that energy drink they advertise everywhere? They even have that song. Taurine and caffeine and a helpful vitamin strength and power in a can. Bigger Man. Wow, you know by heart. Well, they play that ad on the radio and TV 24/7, so it'll get stuck in your head whether you want it or not. That's right. I would never have thought of getting it, but since it has caffeine and gives energy, well, yeah, I think I'll take it. Thank you. Hope this will boost me as coffee does. Otherwise, I definitely won't be able to write that article. So you write for a living? I'm a news reporter under contract with Iwata Shimbun. Everybody reads. That's so cool. We have your paper right there on the newsstand. That's so nice to hear. Do you read it too? Sometimes I do. Was there anything that caught your eye? I'm not really sure how to feel about that criminal raiding the stores. I mean, this guy's on the loose and no one knows where he's heading next. Oh, that guy? I wouldn't worry if I were you. He hasn't been seen anywhere near this area. So far, at least. That's not helpful. My auntie has been reading your paper ever since I can remember myself. She always says it's the only reliable source of information nowadays. Well, that's flattering. You know what? I'm here on assignment, actually, doing some research for my next feature. What is it going to be about? I've pitched this idea to my editor to do a piece about life in a small town. There must be many differences between living in a big city and in a town like this one, so I felt compelled to write about it. The only thing that really worries me is that small towns are often so quiet and it seems like there's not much going on. What if there's nothing to write about? So that's why I decided to talk with someone who must have an interesting story to tell. And who's that? A local writer. If anyone's supposed to have interesting stories, it's someone who makes a living from it. Did you get to meet him already? Yeah, it's just things didn't quite go the way I expected. What happened? Did he refuse to talk or something? Oh no, nothing like that. We talked for almost 3 hours, and I think he told me his entire life. But as he went on, I realized there was nothing there I could turn into a compelling article. I used to think small towns were like faded postcards, old ladies, shuttered shops, and forgotten memories. The city lives on, but in small towns, there's only an echo. And unfortunately, the writer only proved me right. Well, I wanted everyday life, and that's exactly what I got. Now that you've told me that, I want to help you somehow. I appreciate that, but I don't see how. Well, if you come up with something, I'll be more than happy. Seems like she really needs some inspiration, but what could I do? What? Hold up. Oh, she found the sandwiches. Okay. I wonder if I could help somehow. Young woman came to the store, asked for some coffee. Okay, check. All right, well, so far so good. By the way, some more brand new Pokemon. Oh, I got all these bottles of energy drink. I gotta put these back. Yeah, what's up? Did you call for me? Look, I haven't had a slightest bite today with all this running around. I was hoping to find something hearty and ready to eat, but the roller grill is completely empty. Yeah, unfortunately, things from Roller Grill usually sell out by nighttime. If you're looking for a pre-made dish, maybe I can suggest something. Great idea. What would you like? You know, I was hoping to grab some French fries or my favorite pants, but now I'm thinking maybe I should try something new. Something you can't get in the city and preferably filling so that I don't have to spend time cooking it. Sounds like a great way to inspire yourself. Do you have any preferences? Actually, you know what? Never mind. Let's do this instead. Bring me the most unusual thing you've got. Something unusual. Looks like this woman had no time to grab a bite. I should bring her something filling and not just filling. It has to be really unusual. A product that she can't buy in the city. Pet food. Noodles. Noodles. Baked goods. I don't know what to get her. Ice cream. Hang on, I'm looking. Ramen Express Lux, Ramen Express Lux, hot and spicy. Savory curry. Chunking breakfast cereal. Breakfast cereal, low sugar. Oat cereal. Salty snacks. Let's see what we got here. Gyoza dumplings. Regal Ocean's frozen shrimp. Italy's finest pasta. I don't think so. Konbini salad, a delightful mix of fresh veggies, egg, and juicy tomato, all packed into a convenient bento-style package, perfect for a quick, refreshing bite on the go or as a light meal anytime. There's Konbini Bento. Convenient, ready-to-eat meal box featuring a mix of rice, grilled fish, pickled vegetables, and a Japanese omelet. I wonder if the story of your first night with Chief could be a story. Yeah, that's an interesting idea. Actually, that's not a bad idea at all, A-Ball. Let me. Set of sushi, premium fish and ingredients, perfect for a special occasion. Chewy rice dumplings on a stick. Nope. I'm kind of thinking about either the bento, which I feel like you could probably get something like that in the city. Some toast bread, French croissant, fluffy country fluffy bread. Natto's super weird IRL. I have to admit, I don't think I'm familiar. Just to be thorough, let me go look in the freezer back here because I think there's some stuff in here. That's ice cream. That's frozen something. Gyoza dumplings. Pork gyoza dumplings. No, so that's not gonna help. All right, so let's go. Let's try one of these. Hey, Snowhole, what's up, man? Just trying to figure out. She says she wants something she can't get in the city. I feel like this is probably not what she's looking for, but let's see. I was doing camera stuff today, kind of playing around with my setup a little bit. So if my camera looks a little bit different, that's why. I've repositioned my camera slightly so it's a bit closer to me, but also it's so that I can do top-down shots for reasons I'm not going to get into right now, but I will share with you all in due time. Taking a break from First Light. Yeah, a lot of people are playing First Light right now. I'm not a huge fan of Asian food. Had a lot of it growing up, but as I got older, my mom and I started traveling more abroad more often. So when I discovered Western food, so different, so intriguing. I just thought since you were writing an article about a town here in our home region, maybe the food should reflect that too. Something a bit closer to our roots. It hadn't even occurred to me, but you're right. I really should embrace the local spirit. So would you like to get this? Of course. I think that's exactly what I need. If you want to write about a small town, think like a small town. Hopefully this classic bento gives you a little spark of inspiration. Yo, got it in one. I'll go put the other stuff back because apparently I friggin' nailed it. We about done? Yeah, looks like we're done. Okay, we're done here. Let's get you checked out. And Where is it? There it is. Nope. Total comes out to 1530. Well, I'm glad that y'all are here with me on a Friday night. I have been basically elbows deep in a project all week, and I'm happy to report that I delivered said project yesterday, and today I've been just doing very little today. As little as possible. I really stocked up at your place today. You sure know how to sell, Makoto. Wow, that is a lot. I didn't mean to go overboard. I'm just kidding. But I guess it's true what they say. Never go grocery shopping on an empty stomach. Well, thanks to you, I've got a ton of tasty stuff now. Once I dig in, there's no way I'll feel like writing anything. By the way, about the article, have you decided what you're going to write about yet? I'll think about it tomorrow. There's no point in wrestling with myself until morning. Did you come up with any ideas on what I should write about? I think I have an idea. Don't be shy, I'm all ears. It's a shame the initial plan didn't work, but there's no reason to give up on the idea you've had. I can admit I was about to do so. No, don't. All you need to do is find another person to talk to. Someone who's bright, has charisma, and a story to tell. Once you find this person, the rest will be just to put that story down on paper. It sounds all fine, but I don't know a soul around here. Whose story am I supposed to tell? Are we thinking a story of one of our customers? Oh, you're right. I've never even thought about that. Are there any interesting people that might give some insight? Well, let's see. Master of the occult, a mysterious stranger, and a boy genius. Well, we're at it now, folks. Who am I going to recommend? The mysterious stranger, or the boy genius, or the master of the occult? I'm kind of leaning towards mysterious stranger. I feel like there's a reason he doesn't talk. This tall guy in sunglasses visited the store not so long ago. He didn't speak and only answered by nodding. He was pretty weird and made me feel suspicious right away. Actually, I even thought he might have been a thief. A thief? Did he steal anything? No, I don't think so. I didn't notice him taking anything beyond the things he purchased. Wait a minute, you're saying he bought something and paid for it? I mean, that's quite unusual for a thief, don't you think so? Right. I don't know. That's probably more about the way you looked. I can't stop thinking about all this. Even if he was this mysterious thief, how could we catch him? Who knows? He may not come to the store. Any other suggestions? There's Boy Genius. I'd try to connect with Satoshi. He's a 12-year-old boy that opened his own business. He's quite an opposite of the mysterious guy I told you about, having all qualities a grown-up person should have. He comes to the store every morning, so you should easily meet up with him. A boy genius from a local town. That does sound intriguing. Exactly. You were looking for something special, weren't you? Yeah, might sound strange, but I want the article to be both unusual and at the same time show the town's life and all its ordinariness, I guess. But this Satoshi kid, he's so exceptional. Like, he doesn't quite fit into the fabric of this place. In a town where, according to the writer, everything is quiet and nothing ever really stands out, he adds this vivid contrast. Isn't that the kind of contrast you were looking for? Maybe, yeah. It's just Satoshi sounds like a character from a children's book. But he doesn't reflect the town. At least not in the way I imagined it. Old ladies and faded postcards? Yeah, anyway. I've got a lot to think about. I'll hop in a taxi. Maybe inspiration will strike on the way. Speaking of taxis, where is it? Oh, it left. Maybe something urgent, like his wife went into labor? I hope he's okay. I'm sure he has reason to leave. We've been chatting here for quite a while. Didn't even notice the taxi leave. Yeah, that's true. It's been a long time since I had such an interesting conversation with someone. Maybe I could write an article about you, huh? Well, okay, jokes aside, I should probably figure something out. I mean, I'm used to sleeping at work, but I doubt your store has anywhere I can crash. We've got a phone in the storage room. Perhaps I can call you another taxi. Yes, that's a great idea. Please do. All right, don't worry. I'll give them a call right now. Okay, so I have an idea. Who is the master of the cult supposed to represent? I'm not sure. Like, she doesn't mean chief, right? But here's my idea. Instead of calling a taxi, I'm going to call my aunt. Because she's been running this store for 30 years. Maybe I shouldn't bother Auntie tonight? Okay, fine. Whatever. I can't say I didn't try. Game won't let me. Good evening. I'd like to order a taxi. It's for the Honky Ponky store at... Oh, just a moment. Hello. Yes, I can see your address. No worries. That's the Honky Ponky near the railway line, right? Yes, that's correct. I should let you know taxi requests from your area usually take about an hour at this time. Oh, really? Yes, though there are exceptions. Let me check if we have any available drivers nearby. Looks like, yes, you're in luck. We have a car available. The driver's finishing up a ride in the next town over and should be with you very soon. Oh, great. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Okay. Man, it is really pouring down rain. I'll wait for the taxi here. Is that okay? Of course, no problem. Would you like to take a seat at the table? No, if I sit down, I'll definitely fall asleep. It's been a long day. And now it's started to rain, too. Oh, yeah. I've called you another taxi. Great. They said there were barely any cars available, but a driver showed up at the last minute. Lucky me. I guess there aren't many taxis out in the countryside, especially this late at night. May take a while to get here. Can I get you something while you wait? Oh no, Makoto. Thank you very much. You've been very kind. Sometimes things just don't go as planned, do they? First the rider, then the taxi left, and now it's raining too. When things don't go as planned, something new can open up. That's what my auntie used to say. That's interesting. I should remember that. Might come in handy for the article. Yeah, because you should talk to my aunt. Pokemon Gym. Hey, what do y'all think about this this new Pokemon music from Curaga? They dropped 50 tracks today. It's a little on the sleepier side, I'll admit, but so far it's lovely, honestly. Like, I mean, I would expect nothing less from the homies at Curaga. But yeah. This new Pokemon Lo-Fi from that literally dropped today. And it's good stuff, man. How'd you learn about the store? Oh, here we go. I've been lucky to find it tonight. I wouldn't have known there is such a place if not for Mr. Takahashi. A restaurant owner? Middle-aged, bespectacled man with a funny beard. I guess that must be him. I've never met Mr. Takahashi in person. Well, he gave me directions and recommended I pay you a visit if I need anything. He said, and I quote, "It's the finest place to buy groceries and have good old friendly chat." That's so very nice of him. Well, now, I can tell he wasn't stretching a bit. Can you tell me more about your work? My line of work? Oh, sweetie, I can tell you stories that would curl your hair. I'm listening. We have this young author, mostly writes film reviews, Edward Yang, Sejun Suzuki, that sort of thing. I doubt those names would mean anything to you, though, but never mind that. He lives somewhere in Narita near the airport, so very, very far from the publishing house. Anyway, he finished his new work, and when an author gets published, it's customary for us to send them a few copies. I feel like the music's a little loud. I'm gonna turn it down just a touch, a tiny bit. The agent sends him a few copies. A week later, we get a reply. The books are defective. All the pages are torn. Please replace them. We think, fine. You know how it is with the mail these days. Another week later, we send him a few more copies, and again, he says the edges are torn. They need to be sent first class. It was only the third time when we realized what happened. Out of the goodness of his heart, the literary agent had been sending him gift editions. Deckled Edge. Ever heard of those? Deckle Edge? Yeah, perhaps you've seen books with rough, uneven edges. I might have seen the books you're talking about. Can you tell me more about them? You see, before the 19th century, books had rough edges because the paper cutting process was imperfect. After the 19th century, sheets started being made in rolls and the edges of the books became smooth, like those magazines you have back there. Nowadays, books with uncut edges are rare. They're more like a symbol of prestige, as if you have a special, expensive edition. And this genius rejected a whole pile of such editions. Can you imagine? That's funny and sad at the same time. Oh, I must be tiring you with my stories. Sorry, I could talk about this for hours. No, not at all. Any more stories from the publishing world? Yeah, honestly, I could talk to her for hours. Sometimes it feels like every other person here is a writer. A nation of writers, I swear. They sit in their bars in the evenings scribbling away in their manuscripts. Some deliver food in restaurants, some teach kids English. Some just lock themselves up at home and write all night long. Everyone has their own story they want to tell, and they just keep writing and writing and writing. And after that, they bring their manuscripts to our publishing house, and my head hurts all day. By the way, do you have any pills? My head is already starting to hurt. Unfortunately, we don't sell pills here. Yeah, I know, just kidding. I think I understand what you mean, though. Well, once my book is published, my head won't hurt anymore because I'll never have to edit anyone else's work again. Your own book? You complain about other writers, but you write yourself? Sounds strange, doesn't it? But with the amount of work I have now, I hardly have time for writing. You know, if my book ever gets published, it will be the most honest book ever. It will be about everything that irritates me. First, I'll write about how tired I am of other writers, or about going on business trips, buying Gonzong coffees and sandwiches. If you annoy me enough, I might even write about your place. That's a great idea. You know, I could call it Deckle Edge. Sounds good, don't you think? Torn Edges of My Life, book 1. Yeah, something like that. You know, sometimes it feels like life is a series of ragged pages, except they weren't torn by accident. And us 30-year-old writers with high opinions throw them into the trash, thinking they're failed drafts. Well, I've already talked quite a bit with this customer, and maybe it's time to ask her one last question and get back to work. How do you like it here? You come by the countryside Konbini a lot, don't you? How do you like it here? Oh, it's so cute and cozy here, you know? That's always what drew me to life in small towns. Everyone just seems so kind and warm-hearted. And you are a perfect example of that, Makoto. Oh, come on. I'm serious. I wouldn't have thought it's only your third shift behind the counter. How are you feeling? How does she know it's the third shift? I don't remember telling her that. I feel like I'm getting used to it. I've still got things to learn, but you're right. I'm getting used to working here bit by bit. You'll be doing fine very soon, I'm sure of it. Just stay relaxed and try to find your own rhythm. I think this rule, it can be applied to anything, really. You know, I used to work as a clerk too. Really? You worked at a konbini? At a hotel. I felt lonely at times, wishing somebody to come and check in. And when no one came, I used to, well, I feel embarrassed even to say this. I won't tell anyone, I promise. Well, I would take a magazine or a book and go to the restroom to pass the time. Sorry, I shouldn't have told you that. You'll think I'm a lunatic. What else could you do? Right? The taxi probably won't be here for a while. I think I'll freshen up a bit. You do have a restroom, right? Yes, to the right of you, near the cat poster on a wall. Perfect, then I'll be right back. Please call me when the taxi arrives. Of course. Except the taxi's outside already. Dude's literally sitting there. I'm not gonna worry about the capsule machine right now. I got better not leave. Sorry to interrupt you, but your taxi's here. That fast? Just a second, I'm almost done. Kind of feel bad interrupting her in the bathroom. Wow, the rain stopped. Talk about lucky timing. Yeah, right when the taxi pulled up. What are the odds? Thanks again for calling it for me. No problem. I've been thinking about what you said. When things don't go as planned, something new opens up. You know, all day I've been racking my brain about what to write. But now with everything so still, after the taxi kept me here a little longer, I think I finally get it. Get what? I came here to write about small town life, about how it's different from the big city, what makes it special. But the person I chose to focus on, they led a completely ordinary life. No drama, no stories, just everyday routine. And then I looked at the rain and I remembered something. When I was little, I used to spend summers in a small town where my mom's niece lived. We'd run, wait, your mom's niece? Wouldn't that be your cousin? Anyway, we'd run through the streets in the pouring rain, not just any rain. It was a full-blown adventure for us. We turned the street into an ocean, the sidewalks into islands, rain in our faces, clothes soaked through, but we didn't care. I've been so caught up trying to find the perfect story. Okay, this taxi is gonna leave too. She's still talking to me and that taxi's just sitting there waiting. But I kept thinking, what if there's nothing colorful here? Nothing sells. No one's in a rush, no miracles happening, but maybe that's exactly what makes it worth telling. We keep thinking there's nothing going on in towns like this, but that's not true. That boy you mentioned earlier, Satoshi? Yeah. He's not waiting for change to come to him. He's shaping the world into what he wants it to be. And if you think about it, no matter how remote a place might seem, there's a vibrant life bubbling beneath the surface. That's what I can write about. About people who don't just exist, but build something around them, who find meaning when there seems like there's none. I've decided what my article is going to be. I'm going to write about Satoshi. That's a great idea. I bet he'll be thrilled. I want to ask just one small favor then. Here's my business card. Could you please give it over to Satoshi and help me to arrange a meeting with him? Sure thing. Thank you. This would mean the world to me. All right, I should get going. Don't want to miss this taxi too. Thanks for the unexpected encounter, Makoto. Never thought I'd find my inspiration in a konbini. Oh, I'm just doing my job. Good luck with the article. Naomi. Call me Naomi. Goodbye, Makoto. Have a wonderful rest of the night. You too, Naomi. Hope to see you again. Oh my God, if that car drives off. Lady, get out the door. Go get your car. Oh my God. This cozy game is giving me so much anxiety about that taxi driving off. It gets into the car, it drives away. She stopped to wave at me. It's just, ugh, okay. Text log. Oh, I don't need that. It puts the lotion on its skin. No, no, no. Oh, back door. What? No, shit. Delivery service. Here's your order, miss. Please mark that you have received everything. Sure, just a minute. So nice to see a fresh, clear stamp imprint on the documents after all. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. I already completed all the tasks. Day shift workers left for me. The only remaining thing would be to restock the shelves with the new products. Well, I guess we'll have to just go on and do that then. We're gonna put and close, and we're done with that guy's special order. And then we're going to put. Let's see what else we have here. Ah, the milk. We're gonna go put out some milk. Okay, milk is restocked. And the rest goes in the fridge. Product does not fit here. Ah, there we go. And we have coffee. Coffee. Isn't it ironic, don't you think, that the woman looking for coffee literally just left when the delivery guy showed up with more coffee? I love that you can rotate the milk to make the full cow picture across the cartons, just like real Japan. Okay, that's funny. I didn't even notice that. I heard there was coffee. Yes, I just restocked the coffee in a can. Hang on, I gotta do this. That's funny. Okay, that's kind of awesome, actually. We're gonna leave it. All right, let's see what we got here. We're gonna take a bunch of these. They look like fish things. And the fish things I had over here. Now what? I think we're gonna call it good on the fish things. We'll put the rest in the fridge. Oh, you know what? Actually, hang on. I know that sound. That is Satoshi. I bet that's Satoshi rolling up. All right, let's go deliver these bento boxes. Yep, there he is. What's up, homie? That should be the full delivery. And now we talk to the little dude. Hey, what's up, little dude? I didn't know you had branded caps here. It looks great on you. I love that the NPCs notice the branded cap I'm wearing. Yo, let me talk to the dude. Okay, whatever. It's not letting me talk to him. I think, if I recall correctly, we had talked about maybe putting some rice next to the canned goods. I've got some rice on the shelf. Let me go grab it. Okay, I guess I only have room for 2. So we'll go put this other one back. Can I help you with anything? Yeah, there's a soybean natto on my list. I can see it's up there on the shelf, but there's no way I can reach it by myself. Can you please help me with that? Of course, let me grab it for you. That stuff. Would you please put natto on the lower shelf next time? Old people love natto, so I expect that my clients will want to order more. Sure thing, Satoshi. We can't leave old people without natto. I want to tell you about something. There's a woman who asked me if you would agree to an interview. Huh? You see, this journalist woman came by tonight. She was looking to write a piece about small towns. And since she needed an interview with someone, I mentioned a boy who opened his own delivery service. I hope you don't mind me doing this. Huh, really? No, I don't mind, but that's interesting. I was looking for ways to increase the reach of my business just yesterday, and now this opportunity appears. Could be beneficial. Well, yeah, I bet her interview would help spread the information about your business and will lead to more clients. Yeah, but I'm not actually sure if I should give an interview. Why? Well, a couple of years ago, a local newspaper came by to our school. They interviewed several people, including me. We opened up about some things we did on breaks between classes, like stick fighting, pretending to be your jokey masters. We talked for hours, and the interviewer laughed with us, but several days later, the article was published. Instead of capturing the fun, it painted us as the reckless new generation hooked on TV and games. They even said kids like us would never succeed. Oh, that's so unfair. Yeah, right? Of course, I don't believe that all journalists are that deceptive, but still, now I'll always be cautious. A newspaper article featuring me could be helpful. What should I do? I know. Let me give you her business card just in case. You can always decide if you want to call her or not later, but at the very least, you'll have this card. Yeah, it sounds reasonable. I know. I'll give it to my manager. She'll sort it out and see if I should call this journalist. You have a manager? Yeah. 55, 35, 35, best manager in town. Wow. I still have some things on my list, so we'll talk later, okay? Yeah, call me if you need anything. Why didn't I have a manager when I was 12? Honestly, dude, same. I need a manager. Oh, wait, no, I gotta put that on the shelf. And he said lower shelf, so actually, let's do this. I'm gonna move these. And then I'm gonna put these here. I'm gonna put this here. Okay. Actually, hold up. I did that wrong. Yeah, I know he needs my help. Just, he can wait a minute. Yeah, dude, I'll be right there. Seriously, you gotta chill. I'm putting the shit on the lower shelf like you asked. Nope. What do I have in here? Whatever's in that box. Mozzarella? Mozzarella can go there with the dairy stuff. Actually, that's a good place for it. Nope. Where's he at? Can I help you with anything? Yeah, I can't decide. This customer of mine asked for a sweet snack, preferably something that is not expensive, but they're all fairly cheap anyway. Would you please recommend me something? I need a snack for an elderly lady. It should be both sweet and inexpensive. Sure thing, Satoshi. Let me think. Let's see. Biscuits, mixed nuts, Choco Shrooms Crispy Deluxe. Pretty sure those Voyager chocolate cones don't even go in that case. According to the interwebs, they belong in the sweets and snacks aisle. Oh, okay. How about some Hasty Choco Shrooms? I've seen elderly people eat them before. Really? Kids in my school always bring Hasty to lunch. I never thought that they're popular among adults too. I wonder why that is. There must be something they didn't do to attract such a wide audience. Perhaps there was something special about their marketing campaign? Well, their marketing posters were all around town with the cute little mushroom man sitting at the family dinner. Well, maybe that's the reason. They clearly targeted it as a snack for all ages. They also had a great mascot. Yeah, you're right. Thank you, Makoto. I'll get these for my client then. All right, let's put that back. And then we're going to go grab these because Pooh Snacks is clearly very upset that they're sitting in the cold shelf. Not really sure what to do with them, though, to be honest. No. That's not gonna work. Livid? Yeah. Furious. So mad right now. Voyager cones. Don't know where to put those. Special delivery. Hold up. What am I missing? Cookies, waffles, Pocky, chocolate, bite block, chips. Yeah, I don't really have anywhere to put these damn things. There's a spot. Whatever. Let me go put these back. The corn snacks are on sale on the end cap. Oh, right. Yeah, good call. I don't know why I thought I was going to be better at this game after Wednesday. It's only been 2 days and I've been super busy with other stuff, so I definitely have not been playing this. And I'll be real honest with you. I'm still terrible at running a convenience store, so, you know, if you guys were expecting something different. I hate to disappoint. 1002. Gave me 1100. All right, so 11 bucks. Give me change in 25 coins. Yeah. All right. I expected minimally better than this. All your customers are happy. Must not be doing too bad. Okay, first of all, Snowhole, shush. Second of all, Poo Snacks, you're giving me too much credit. Honestly, both of you. I know it's Friday, but actually, you know what? Fucking, it is Friday, and I don't have to be up tomorrow. I don't have anything to do except for work on my new podcast that I haven't told you all about yet, and work on my vinyl show, which is a weekly thing now. So actually, on that note, have y'all had a chance to check out the short video that I posted today? I put it on YouTube Shorts, Instagram, and TikTok, and Instagram cross-posted to Facebook. If you've been following me on any of those platforms, I would love to know if y'all saw the short video I put up today. Since you're helping me so much, there's a little secret. Will you tell me? I promise to keep it. Okay. So if you want to increase your chances of winning really rare figures, you would need your own ritual. Huh? What do you mean? Well, for example, I always rub my hands when I want to win something rare. And does it help? Definitely. You might call me strange, and I know it makes no sense, but rituals kind of work. Chief believes in rituals too. There's nothing strange about that. I have one customer who only believes in signs and rituals. Well, you should ask him then. Maybe he has ideas on how to attract luck too. Everyone has their own ritual. My classmate, for example, always cleans up his desk and closes all open cabinets. Sounds weird, but it helps him. A ritual, huh? Thanks, I'll keep that in mind. I hope this helps you. By the way, while I was walking around the store, I noticed that you've at least followed one of my other tips. Oh, you mean your suggestion to put rice on the canned goods shelf? Of course I did. I bet your rice sales here have gone through the roof. I just put that there. I just put the rice there. Well, watch me lie to this kid. Well, they haven't taken off yet. Oh, okay, we're telling the truth. But it's still too early to tell. Great. Oh, I wish I had some kind of trick like that for my delivery business. Would have been nice. I thought you were doing good. Something happened? No, the customers are very happy with my results. It's just that at this rate, it'll take me decades to get a full Yojoki Master set. You'll get there. I believe in you. But I want them now. You know, after our conversation yesterday, I finally understood what my business lacks. What is that? Well, it's marketing, of course. Not enough people know that Satoshi's delivery exists, so they don't even know what they're missing. And now I know exactly what my next step should be. I'm going to create a poster, and not only that, you are going to help me. Me? Does it have to be me? Yes. I have ideas of my own, but since we're both in commerce industry, I think your input will be very valuable to the future of my company. Fine, I'll help. Poo Snacks, yes. The old school one. Makoto, okay, if you think I could help, I'll see what I can do. Awesome. So let's see. Basically, what I'm thinking is this. Currently, all of my customers are ladies, 60 years and older, but if I want to expand, I'll need to reach out to a wider audience with my poster. First thing I'll need is a gripping image, something bold and attractive that will catch the eye. It should also represent my business and explain what it is that I do. So what do you think we should put as a centerpiece of this poster? I'm going to be so for real right now. The first thing that popped in my head was if you're trying to attract a wider audience than 60-year-old ladies, you basically need to make a beer poster from the 90s. Just bikini girl and huge trucks, and she's sitting on a frosty keg. I don't know. The over-the-top beer marketing in the 90s was truly impressive to behold. As weird as and gross as it was. So what do you think we should put as a centerpiece of this poster? Delivery boy giving packages to happy customers. That's exactly what I was thinking. I mean, it captures everything I do and shows customers how happy they will be when they get their goods delivered. Now that we've decided on the main image. Yo, what if this whole game was just a setup for the origin of DoorDash? What if that's the real twist for this game? Is that this kid grows up to develop an app that hires a bunch of people who need extra work to go deliver groceries for random folks around their town. And this is set in the 90s, right? Now that we've decided on the main image, let's figure out the next part, which is a slogan. We need something catchy, a phrase that would capture the minds of the customers, make a statement, and tell the whole world why my delivery service is an absolute best. So, do you have any ideas? Delivering your favorite products by breakfast. One boy, many deliveries. Fastest boy in the whole galaxy. Delivering convenient goods. Delivering convenient goods. By breakfast, get your favorite foods. Yo, this is a masterpiece. Rhyming slogans work 100% of the time. That's good stuff, Makoto. I'm glad you like it, because for sure I did. Yo, you were on a roll with these rhymes today. All of a sudden, the kid is like, just Googled 3 Asian guys founded DoorDash in 2012. Oh, damn. Well, basically, yes, unless you wanted to add some finishing touches. What about making your first delivery free? That way customers can try out my services for free, see how convenient it is to get goods delivered, and then get hooked on and commit. It's actually a great idea. Thanks, Makoto. Do you have any other suggestions? Maybe add a 5% discount to customers who recommended your services to their friends to encourage word of mouth. That's good. Very good. You got any other ideas? Let's say no. Well, should we change the service's name to something else? Let's change your business name to something else. Morning Goods sounds dirty. I think we need to go with Morning Goods. How about Morning Goods? Sounds catchy. I kind of like it. So, any other suggestions? Nope. It's good as is. Nothing more to add. I picked Rocket Man. Okay, it's settled then. There's a lot of good ideas. I'm so glad that I've asked you for help, Makoto. I knew you'd be super helpful. Now all that's left is to make the thing. You got me all pumped up. Making a poster is the first thing I'll do once I get these products delivered. Dude, who was it? Which one of you nerds in chat was saying Snowhole? Snowhole said you were taking a break from First Light. Dude, I've heard nothing but good things about that game. And I've heard it's very like Uncharted meets James Bond, which I'm super down for. I'm hoping I get to play it at some point soon. Burning out our fuse up here alone. Is that what you were looking for, 8-Ball? Holy shit, it's so good. Whoa, First Light? Yeah, nice. Speaking of delivery, it's almost breakfast time. The new Pooh Snacks, he's talking about the new 007 First Light. It just came out yesterday, I think. Shoot, you're right. I still have time to play Capsule Toy Machine. Come outside if you want to see how I play. Thanks for a journalist business card. I appreciate it, Makoto. See ya. Good luck with your business, Satoshi. Have a nice day. What inventive boy he is. Actually, so check it out. I finished a project this week. I'm getting paid for it over the weekend. And I am 110% buying the Star Wars DLC for Power Wash Sim 2. Y'all, I have not been keeping up on the Power Wash Sim DLC, and that is going to change next week. I promise you. We're going to do some Power Wash Sim, and it's going to be Star Wars themed, and it's going to be awesome. Cut Brothers set. Now we're talking. Oh, dang. Okay, last try. Come on, give me something. A Newtonian physics simulator? Yeah. Lana Del Rey's name appears too early during the title sequence credits. We clean a TIE fighter. I am X-Wing. Am X-Wing? Yes. So I don't know 100% what all we get to clean from the Star Wars universe, but it's Star Wars Power Wash Sim. So like I'm sold basically. I'm immediately sold. There was one common toy, but the others are great. What were the good ones? Cut Brothers set from Yojoki Masters Extreme spinoff, and also limited edition Darjeeling. The last one is super rare. Wow, that sounds impressive. Darjeeling is cool because he was featured in the penultimate chapter where all the masters, even Assam himself, were defeated. Except for Darjeeling, he focused on the present just like Assam taught him. And he defeated the bad guy? Yes, he managed to remain calm, transformed into Darjeeling Red, and then found a creative way to outsmart the Vigvam Ristretto boss. Why does that sound like an Italian dish? Vigvam Ristretto. And a nice vodka sauce with some Parmesan. A side of fried mozzarella. All right, anyway, it was... Man, why am I thinking about Italian food so much tonight? It was epic. So you see? The series had this running gag about Darjeeling secretly being a, wait for it, a cosplayer. That's right. The other team members were making fun of him all the time. So when the Vigvam Ristretto, in a nice vodka sauce with a side of fried mozzarella, defeated everyone, Darjeeling used his cosplaying skills to make a fake red suit to trick Vigvam into thinking that Darjeeling unlocked his ultimate form. Would be dope to get to clean R2 after Dagobah. Honestly, it would be dope to get to clean R2 on Tatooine. The whole planet's just sand and dirt. Second complaint, the watch used in the game was put into IRL production and it cost $10K. I want it. I mean, you could just sell a car. Or, you know, a couple of kidneys on the black market. You don't need both kidneys, do you? No, I guess you probably do, huh? Or at least one of them. But if it was just a cosplay trick, how was Vigvam Sadness defeated? Well, he just ran away. The red suit scared the bejesus out of him. Oh, I forgot to explain that Yojoki Masters previously defeated the Ristretto 100 chapters earlier when they unlocked their red forms, which could only be used only once. So yeah, that's it. Very cool story arc. Yeah, quite the story, that one. Very cool indeed. Anyway, thanks for giving me change and 25 coins, Makoto. And now I'm one step closer to my ultimate goal. I'll make sure to always keep 25 coins for you in the cash register, Satoshi. You'll get the full set no matter what. Gotta go to my clients now. Bye. Phone's ringing. Maybe it's about the delivery. Hello, Honky Ponky Konbini store speaking. Good morning, Makoto. I've been trying to reach you today, but you didn't answer. Oh, I had so much to do yesterday, so I just passed out and fell asleep. Did anything interesting happen while I was asleep? Tell me. You know, I actually met Satoshi here. Yeah, I remember you mentioning him yesterday. How's the youngling doing? Believe it or not, Satoshi actually opened his own business. He delivers goods from Konbini to elderly people around town. You don't say. Well, he always was a live wire, so I'm not that surprised. It's good that he found something to do. And if you think about it, with Satoshi around, Honky Ponky's business will be better as well. Yeah, that's true. I saw that some products at the store were running out, so I called delivery to include them in our next order. Makoto, I never knew you were so attentive. Thank you so much for that. Well, it's a part of the job too. Checked out a few customers. Everyone had their story to tell, so we had lovely conversations. Basically, that's it. That's good. As a Konbini worker, it's important to support people and listen to them if they initiate a conversation. After all, it's not just a retail business. I sincerely think we are a lighthouse that fills the people's hearts with compassion. So yes, I am proud that you do that. I'm glad to hear that, Auntie. Is there anything attractive about our town? Something that inspires you, perhaps? Oh, it's quite an unusual question. Why do you ask? I met a very interesting customer today. She works for a national newspaper and came here to speak with some kind of writer. Ah, Mr. Hatsuno. He's the local legend of some sorts, a poet, a writer, a recluse. Well, she was given an assignment to write a piece about small town life, and let me guess, that old hack didn't tell her a thing. Yep, and now she's looking for a clue about what to write. I recommend that she interview Satoshi, but maybe you have other ideas. You know, there is one thing that I find special. It's the skies. People from the city never see the night skyline in all its magical glory. There's too much light and the stars are barely visible. But out here in the countryside, that's exactly what we get. Wide open skies, liberating, inspiring, and beautiful. Sounds kind of magical, actually. Thank you. Good. Is there anything else you wanted to discuss? Why did you call? You want to tell me something? Makoto, ever since you came to the store, I'm only hearing good things about you. Day shift workers adore you, and you've been a great help overall, but there's one thing you need to know. I'm thinking about closing down the store. Huh? Auntie, but why? When I was appointed manager here, I promised I would keep this store thriving no matter what. This place means so much to me, and I often feel that I am the only person who can keep it going. But over the years, so many things happened. The business has changed drastically. And basically, I think it's time to look ahead. I haven't made the final decision yet, but I think it's about time this store deserves some rest. When or if you come back next year, this store might already be gone. Hopefully it'll live on in the memories of its customers. I love this place with all my heart, and if I do decide to close it, I will miss it dearly. The next few days might be the last days of this store we'll ever see. So I have just one request. Make them great. And Hina, I didn't know. I'll do my best. I will do this place justice. You won't be disappointed, Auntie. That's the nicest thing you could have said. I appreciate it, Makoto. I'm so glad you took this job seriously. Well, your shift is almost over. I won't hold you up any longer. Thank you for being honest with me. Really, I appreciate it. Well, now that's out of the way, I've got something I want to brag about. Tomorrow, I'm moving to another place that will have a phone with an answering machine that Chief praised so much. So even if you call me and I'm asleep, you can leave a message and I'll listen to it in the morning. Okay, got it. Thank you, Aunt Hina. Goodbye. Goodbye, dear. Keep up the good work. He can sell both, but he's going to need to like dialysis. Aunt Hina, I've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Yeah. Wait, what? What's happening? Oh, we're making tea. We're making tea and we're still listening to Pokemon. By the way, I don't know if y'all have noticed, this freaking playlist is 50 tracks long and we're still going. We are not through this playlist yet. I have no idea. I've never actually counted how many songs we play in a night. Seems like the kind of thing I should probably know by now. What I can tell you is we're well past the halfway mark. I think we're coming up on about 65% or so through the playlist. Is it weird that I want the water pot they use in this game? Makes the water look better. A little weird, but you know, I think there's something to be said for the aesthetic of kitchenware. Makoto says, as I sit here in silence and watch the passing trains, it feels like I'm watching time slip away. Just a moment ago, it was here, bright, full of promise, and now it's gone, leaving only echoes behind. In just 3 nights, I had only just begun to grow used to the warmth and magic of this place. I certainly wasn't ready to hear that Auntie's closing it down. But I guess life doesn't wait for us to be ready. It just moves, like those trains. And all we can do is sit by the window and watch, hoping to catch a glimpse of something beautiful before it disappears. Auntie's right. If these really are the last days of the store, then they need to be filled with light bright enough to stay in people's hearts. If this little store truly has only a short amount of time left, you can fill it with the weight of a lifetime. Jeez, what a line. I know this game is translated, but like, come on, man. Achievement unlocked, making them great. Okay, it's Thursday, and I know what Thursday means. Thursday is my day to clean. August 26, 1993, Thursday. Auntie always said this store is like an old friend, reliable, but with a bit of a temper sometimes. I came in tonight thinking I'd make it special, but I guess the store has its own ideas. Right now, that old friend's being fussy, like it's asking, are you really ready to stick up for me? Well, if that's the test, then fine. Let's see what you and I can handle tonight. The lights flickered a couple of times in the middle of my shift. All the equipment seems fine except for the front door. Doesn't want to open at all now. If it happens again, don't be alarmed. Something's been leaking from the ceiling too, but thankfully it stopped. Hopefully it won't happen again during your shift. Mr. Okada has already been notified. Oh, and the supplier's rep came to update the register with the new prices, but it didn't work, so he gave me barcode stickers instead. I've already put them on. Looks like Charlie had quite a shift. Let's take a look at the aftermath, shall we? Oh, Charlie, what did you break now? No, not the telephone. I want the corkboard. No, damn telephone. There. Good evening, Makoto. Hope you're doing well. New manga arrived. Fresh batch of new manga just arrived, but I didn't put them out because of the leak. I also ordered a delivery, but I might have forgotten something, so please give Kiyoshi a quick call to double check. Have a great shift. Out of nowhere, some kind of liquid started dripping from the ceiling today. I moved the magazines so they wouldn't get stained in case the leak spread. After that, a repairman came and fixed everything. Hopefully it won't leak again. I just didn't have time to clean up the puddle. If you can, wipe it up by morning. I'd really appreciate it. It is your turn to mop the store floor, right? Sure is. What in the hell is that? New product promotion. Yumiko just sent us promo materials for their new product. Please set them up somewhere visible. Hopefully nothing unexpected happens overnight like it did during the day, and you'll have time to take care of it. And don't forget to put out the product itself. Autumn number 5 soda. It's that green-orange soda on the storage room shelf. A new product. That means I finally get to decorate the store. I placed a label on the yellow fridge where it should go. Okay. Well, I got the thing, and let's say, hey, Makoto, the supplier tried updating the register's product database to change prices, but it didn't work. Luckily, he gave us barcode stickers for the old system. I already put them on the canned goods. Can you please move these cans to the sales area? Yes, I will. But also, autumn number 5, that's the new one, right? Isn't that what the, hang on. Shit. Where are we gonna put this? All right, buddy, let's put you right there. And then poster. Let's put the poster. You know what? Let's put it on the let's put it on the bathroom door. Oh. By the way, I just got a special delivery, so we're gonna pause real quick. We rocking Chips Ahoy tonight, y'all. Sometimes the classics are where it's at. I'm not gonna lie. Just a bit of Chips Ahoy, nothing special tonight. We're keeping it chill, keeping it vibey. Is there milk? Actually, that's a great question. The milk is incoming. Let's take a break and check in for a second. Oh, thank you. Cheers, y'all. How are we doing on plans for the weekend? Y'all got anything planned for this weekend, or do you have absolutely nothing planned? Because honestly, both are valid. I got one or two small things going on, mostly just recording. You know what? A-Ball, I think you're like the third. I think you're the third person that said something to me about the Backrooms movie today, which is kind of wild. Lost Crichton went to see it last night with his kid. $1,200. Damn, son. Been a fan of the YouTube series for a long while now. Right on. Snowhole says today's my Sunday. Well, Snowhole, how has your Sunday been for you? Have you had a good day today? Did you do anything besides play First Light, or was that pretty much all you did today? Again, there's no wrong answer here. Colorado is one of the most expensive vehicle registration states. Yeah, that tracks. Last time I registered a car here, I think it was like less than half that. Waited 5 years since the announcement and 14 years since the last Bond video game. I mean, valid. Apparently the top three worst are Oregon, Colorado, and North Dakota. Yeah, that tracks. Technically, I live on the Washington side of the river, but you know, I'm 10 minutes from Portland and I'm like 3.5 hours from Seattle. So technically this is Portland area still. Yes, north. I call it northeast Portland. So far, I haven't had a martini in the game. If I recall correctly, doesn't First Light, like, aren't you like a young James Bond? Like, like not young, not like a kid, but like younger than the James Bond we're typically used to seeing. He may not have developed a taste for martinis yet, is all I'm saying. Like, he's probably old enough to drink. This is Bond pre-007 test. Yeah, so like he's probably old enough to drink, but like hasn't necessarily developed a taste for what we'll call the finer things. Did I ever tell you guys about my buddy's 007 themed martini bar? That, by the way, is no longer there, so don't get excited. And if I'm being accurate, it actually didn't belong to my buddy. It was like my buddy's friend that opened this place, and he was the bartender there. And they hired me to cut together like a 3.5 hour montage of some of the best scenes from all the Bond movies. Basically from what was the first one? Russia with Love, all the way up to Quantum of Solace. So like that Dr. No. Okay, yeah. So from Dr. No all the way to Quantum of Solace, I basically went through the entire catalog of Bond movies, cut out all of my favorite scenes from every movie, and cut together a 3.5 hour DVD that ran on loop in this martini bar. Yeah, it took me 3 months, dude. No shit, that's a huge catalog. It took me a long fucking time. First of all, to get my hands on all those movies. And then second, to like go through and like edit all that shit together. And the hard part was, even though I had DVD rips of a bunch of the older movies, they still were way lower quality than the modern Blu-ray rips that I got for Casino Royale and Quantum of Solace. And so it was like this weird juggling act of like trying to figure out how to edit like old footage mixed with new footage. It was a really interesting exercise in trying to maintain aspect ratios and stuff. Especially because the system that I was using to edit this montage was utterly unlike the modern video editing tools that we have now. Young James Bond bartender, yes, 1 PBR warm, 3 shakes of salt. Oh, Pedicabo, it was awful. I came to say hi and they played an ad at me. Stupid 30-day tokens. The ad ended before I could log in. It's the worst thing that's ever happened in history. Pedicabo, I'm so sorry. There is an easy solution to the ad problem, by the way. Oh, I've got chocolate on my face. If you have an Amazon account, you can use your Amazon Prime Gaming account to subscribe to one Twitch channel for free. And it's on my end, it's basically the same as paying for a subscription, except it doesn't cost you anything extra. And it gets rid of the ads. So highly recommend, if you haven't used your Amazon Prime Gaming account to subscribe to any Twitch streamers recently, you could absolutely use it to subscribe to my channel and be rid of the ads forever. I don't do Prime unless they offer me a trial. Okay, well, that's fair. That's actually, you know what's funny is I have a backup Amazon account that I use to order Christmas presents. And every year, by the time like November rolls around and I'm doing my Christmas shopping, the Prime trial has reset. So I just sign up for the free Prime trial again, order my Christmas presents, and then cancel. I just don't like Jeff Bezos. He laughs like a shit-faced donkey. Well, yeah, there's that. And then also all of the inhumane worker treatment and spending billions of dollars on a space rocket that looks like his dick, and the mega yacht, and the massive polluting, and I mean, there's reasons, but sure, let's go with his laugh. That, I mean, that's honestly, that's a valid reason too. It sounds like I'm making fun of you. I assure you I'm not. That is like, honestly, I don't need any more reasons to hate Jeff Bezos, but I welcome them. Superman Nemesis aesthetic doesn't help. What do you mean like? He is a shit-faced donkey. All right, guys, come on. Let's turn this conversation around. I don't know if y'all have noticed, but I'm still playing brand new Pokemon Lo-Fi. We've not repeated a single track once tonight. I haven't even played Lo-Fi from my regular playlist tonight. This is all part of the 50 track anniversary release of Pokemon Lo-Fi from my friends at Curaga Records. It came out today. And we still have like 2, 4, 6, 8. We still have another 8 songs to go after this one. Were you playing anything earlier? I'm still playing. Yeah, I'm still playing inKONBINI, which is konbini is Japanese for convenience store. So we're running a convenience store and then listening to people's stories. Like customers come in and tell me their stories and stuff. It's pretty chill. Yeah, that's the game. Pelacabo. I was just taking a break because I got cookies and milk delivered. So we took a cookie break and decided to hang out for a second. But we're going to get back to the game momentarily. Poke and Chill the stream. Not Poke and Chill, because Poke and Chill is album series from another label. This is fully licensed Lo-Fi Pokemon. Or Pokemon Lo-Fi, whichever you prefer. Are they dropping a couple of albums? So 50 tracks, right? So I know that Curaga likes to release everything physically. So I'm imagining that whatever they do to decide to release this physically, it's not going to fit on a single record. There probably will be multiple records, because 50 tracks is not going to fit on a single disc, no matter how you slice it. In registering my car, I did the thing I never thought I would, mostly because it seemed kind of lame, still kind of is, and got a vanity plate. Boosnax, you got the vanity plate? What's the vanity plate say? I almost missed the stream because I was playing Blueprints for the first time. Dude, you're the second or third. No, hang on. I think you might be the 4th person that mentioned Blueprints to me. I don't know why, but in the last week and a half, I've had several people mention Blueprints to me. It's on sale? Right on. Trooper, Nerf Herder, or TK421X. I mentioned it on Wednesday. Yeah, Abel, I kind of remember you mentioning it on Wednesday, but I think a couple of other people said something to me about it too. I'm gonna be so for real. Nerf Herder's my pick too. In fact, I might even steal that if next time I go to get a plate, I might see if it's available. It will be a while. I'm not planning on buying a new car anytime soon. But I love that for a license plate idea. Or like N3 RF HDR. Petacabo, you don't understand TK421? TK421, why aren't you at your post? TK421, where are you? Aren't you a little short to be a stormtrooper? Yeah, TK421 was the stormtrooper that one of the stormtroopers that Han and Luke knocked out and stole their armor. Or no. Wait, hang on. Did they steal his armor, or did they just knock him out? I don't think 421 was one of the ones that went on, like, because what happened was two of the stormtroopers entered the Millennium Falcon and got knocked out, and then Han and Luke put on their armor and walked out, right? So TK421 I think just got like knocked out when they got up to the Luke took 421's armor. See, it says that on the Google Gemini response, but I don't think that's right. Maybe it is. Because now I'm looking at Wikipedia. Whatever. Guys, I gotta get back to the game. This game is so slow as it is. Tell you what, we're gonna get back to the game in a second. I actually am gonna jump across the hallway real quick. I'm gonna be right back. So I want y'all to enjoy some Pokemon Lo-Fi while I'm gone. And just give me a moment. All right, y'all. We got to get back to it. Oh, that's not the right video. That's not the right screen. Hang on. Hey, there we go. Okay. All right, so we just started a new shift. We were working night shift at our aunt's convenience store. And night shift just started. We just put a new sign out on the drink cooler, and I've got to put the new drinks, which are I think it's these things. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's those, because I don't see any other. That's not bottled milk, that's for damn sure. Okay, all right, so we're gonna put these out. Okay. I swear I saw. Let's see. I know where that goes. I know where that goes. I know where that's gonna go. We'll take the bottled milk and the mozzarella. Those are both gonna go on the dairy shelf, and then the onigiri, I think, goes. I've got another cooler for the food. Called Honky Ponky? Yeah, actually, it is. Gonna take these. There we go. And then we're going to put the bottled milk out there. We are going to rotate so that it makes the complete cow. I think we need to rotate these. Okay, and then over here, we're going to restock. 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 Okay. I'm gonna fix that one. Oh, sandwich. Well, we're kind of full up on sandwiches right now. Let's see. Mozzarella, we got that. Looks like the fish is good. Sandwich is good. Oh, the tea. Oh, beer. Hang on, beer. We gotta put the beer. Tofu. Why is there tofu in the drink cooler? That doesn't go there. Where am I gonna put the beer? I guess I can. Yeah, that didn't go there. All All right. Let's put this here. Why is the iced tea sitting on the dry shelf? I swear to the good Lord, what is wrong with my coworkers? Okay, why is this here? What the hell is wrong with my coworkers, y'all? There's something genuinely wrong with these people. Nope. I wish we had convenience here. Convenience stores suck. That the milk makes your poop good. Poo milk and cookies are a bad combo, just saying. Music is going to put me to sleep. The store is closing, they don't care. Charlie is named Charlie for a reason. Nice. Yeah, facts. All right, well, let's see. We got some item number. You know what we can do actually is take this and put it there. And then we can take these and put them there. There we go. All right, coffee's up top. The new soda is well stocked. Let's see what else we got in the, oh, we got what's this other iced tea. Actually, I want to put the iced tea in the other one. So I think it's over here, right? Yeah. Okay, so I think we're caught up on the iced teas. Let's see. Yo, dude needs to chill. Naomi, phew, made it inside finally. Hi there. Of all days, your door had to pick today to break, right in the middle of this insect invasion. Hello there, Naomi. Still a lot of mosquitoes out there, huh? Yeah, probably attracted to the store's lights you've got outside. Oh, you must be right. I hope this time you asked the driver to wait. You bet I'm not making that mistake twice. I need my poop mall kits in emergency. So this is what your store's inner sanctum looks like. What? Oh, you mean our storage room? This room looks so cozy. I wish my writing room looked like that. I bet it would be so comfortable to write something in here. Well, I'm writing in my notepad here every night. I bet you do. Anyway, I'll go look for some stuff that I need. Don't want the driver to wait too long. All right, call me if you need anything. Sure. Let's put some stuff back. Looked like we were pretty good on mozzarella. Bento was solid. Sandwich is good. Onigiri's good. I don't know what to do with this tofu. Tofu doesn't need to be refrigerated, does it? I don't know. I don't know much about tofu, so I'm not sure if it needs to be refrigerated or not. But I don't see where else it would go. It doesn't go on the canned foods, does it? I haven't even, actually what's messed up is I haven't even opened the store yet. I don't see any, like, cat food or anything. Okay. Oh, yeah, I guess the store's open. Door is broken. I assure you we're open. Ha! Nice. Gotta love a View Askew reference. If the door doesn't open, enter from the back. That's what she said. Looks like you got a leak. Oh shit, I haven't cleaned that up yet. I wish there was like a sprint button or something. I really wish I could move faster. Just like a little faster, you know? No, that's not the... Where's the mop? I know I saw a mop around here somewhere. Or at least I thought I did. Maybe I got left out the other day. Or maybe it's behind the counter. I don't see a mop back here. Cooking oil, spare bags, storybook. Let's see what Naomi wants. I'm sorry, dear. Do you have any Kimbo Puff insecticide here? We might have it in stock. I can look for it if you want. Oh, that'd be lovely. If it weren't for these mosquitoes, I would have finished my... Okay. Now you're on the finish line. It was only yesterday that you came up with an idea for what to write. Well, it's all about the subject. This article practically wrote itself. Or maybe it's all that coffee you gave me yesterday. I wrote fast, yes, but was the actual writing any good? I don't know yet. But anyway. Pedicavo, you know something about that, don't you? I wrote it super fast. I have no idea if it's any good, but we'll find out later. When only ending remained, I decided to take a walk in the local park to find some inspiration. Oh, you mean that beautiful park in town? Yeah, it's a lovely place. Everything around is so pretty. Pretty? I don't know about that. The moment I got there, mosquitoes swarmed me. No time for beauty or inspiration then. Honestly, without bug spray, I'm not finishing this article, especially since I usually write in the evenings. Well, in that case, let me go find it. We might have a can somewhere. Let me take a look. I could have sworn I had some. I got moved. Or we're sold out. Good news, everybody. The toothbrush is finally thawed. It sounds like our Pokemon playlist finally wrapped up. So let's switch back over to our normal playlist. But I've added the Pokemon stuff to my like master playlist for my Curaga Lo-Fi. So there's a high likelihood that we'll hear some more Pokemon. Welcome to the mind of a different kind. We've been growing slowly. But we'll start off with some what was that? Sonic Frontiers? Yeah. I swear I saw a mop around here. Am I just seeing shit? Magazines, canned goods. I do not. I do not see anything in the way of like a. No, give me the. There. Jeez. Ice cream. Okay, dumplings. Ice cream. Okay. Anchovies extra. Pudding, fruit medley, corn, asparagus, whatever Adzuki is. Canine bites. And then some manga that needs to go back out once I clean up the spill. Yeah, it's my day to clean. I knew that though. Problem is, my coworkers seem to have hidden all the cleaning supplies from me. Well, yeah, that's the box place. That's where the box goes. Day shift will be relabeling Kiko Neon products tomorrow to keep things organized. I've set up this box. Please find and place these items in the box so they can stick on the new barcodes. Soy sauce, garlic soy sauce, tofu times 10. Ooh. Salty edamame. Interesting. Actually. Well, there's half the tofu I was looking for. Already know the story. Looking around. Don't see any of the stuff I'm looking for. What's this? Is this more? Oh, it's more of the manga. I gotta put this on the shelf back here. Or not manga, magazines, but still. I need to clean up that spill and then I can put the magazine racks back together. And she's patiently waiting for me to find her some bug spray. Oh, God. No. Why do I feel like I'm taking crazy pills, y'all? Where is... No way I'm opening the door without a reason. Okay. Well, where's the damn mop? Fridge memo. Notice all employees. Storage conditions for products in refrigerators and freezers. Industrial refrigerator. Store perishable foods. Okay. Yeah. Right. Yep. Okay. In case of emergency, call appliance repairs. Sure. All right. Well, let's do this. Million box places, but no mop closets. Ain't that the truth? Hayakawa speaking. Hello, Auntie. It's me, Makoto. Oh, hey, darling. How's everything going at the store? I learned about a broken front door and a puddle in the sales area. I'm so sorry. I hope I didn't somehow cause this. Oh, don't worry about it, Makoto. Had nothing to do with you. Honestly, these things have been happening more and more over the past months. One thing breaks, then another. Taking care of the store isn't easy, but I'm sure you've realized that even without me. Yeah, that's true, but should I do something about these issues? No, there's nothing you can do. Charlie already arranged for repairs. You'll just have to manage the shift like this. Since the front door is broken, I guess customers will have to come in through the back. Yep, well, nothing I can do about that. Closing the store isn't really an option. Got it, I'll do my best then. That's the spirit. Don't stress too much. We'll get through it together. Okay. I'll call back later, I guess. Okay. There's a bucket. Look. Oh, there's a new floor mop too. I remember breaking the old one when I visited the store 9 years ago. So can I take... Where's the floor mop? You're saying there's a new floor mop, but I can't find the damn thing. Can I? Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Wait a minute. I found a can of insecticide. Cool. Okay. Looking on the high shelves. On the left of the lockers. Okay, I'll go look. Here you go. Oh, Makoto, you're my savior. Don't worry. Whatever helps to make your writing easier, I'll be there for it. Well, now I really don't have any excuse. I've got to finish this article. I'll go take a look for a couple more things I want to get. Naomi, do you know any ways to attract luck? What do you mean? You see, Satoshi told me that he's doing this ritual before playing Capsule Toy Machine. Maybe you know some other rituals too. Well, here at Iwata Shimbun, we have a saying, buy and read the newspaper every day and luck will be on your side. Ah, I see. That reminds me, I should check the new issue. Okay, call me if you need anything else. And we just walk right through the mess. This will take care of your husband. I mean, mosquito problem. Oh, wait a minute. I see it. I see it now. Can I grab it? I can't grab it. Why can't I? Hey, Pooh Snacks. I don't think that's the correct mop. Because apparently I cannot grab it. Then I have no idea. You're further than I got. Oh, well, then that's... You must abide the puddle. Your aunt decreed it so. I told them we can't publish the article like that. It's awful. We're not some tabloid. I'm sorry. Is there something wrong? Maybe I can help. Sorry, Makoto. It has nothing to do with you. It's just that Iwata Shimbun published an article that I vetoed before. The paper's flying off the shelves all because of that provocative headline. But I just feel awful. This isn't what I wanted. I thought Iwata Shimbun was supposed to give people hope, maybe offer something useful. Instead, the article's just stirring up panic and hate toward pop culture. And it doesn't even offer anything in return. I'm so sorry about that. But if you vetoed it, how come it was published? Was it a mistake? Maybe. Or maybe the editor-in-chief pushed it through. He's been wanting Iwata Shimbun to move in that direction for a while now. I see. Well, I guess sometimes things just go wrong no matter what. Huh? Just look at tonight. There's this big puddle from the leak. Store entrance is acting up too. I could be frustrated at the door, or the front door is all I want, but they're still going to stay broken. That doesn't mean you stop doing your best where it counts. Yeah, that actually makes sense. Whether it was a mistake or not, I can't do anything about it now. Sorry for dragging you into this. And now that I got off my chest, I feel much better. I'm glad I told you about it. Well, if you ever feel the urge to yell at a newspaper again, I'll be there for you. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for lifting my spirits. Balls. Oh, pardon me. You know what I could do is clean up some of this. I'm just gonna take that and that. Put that there. I guess we'll put that there. Yeah, all right, sure, whatever. Some kind of delivery invoice. Not gonna let me read it. Okay, cool. Okay, well, that's where the deep fryer goes, I guess. Dish towel? Maybe I can wipe. No. Not gonna let me grab the dish towel. All right. Well, looks like we're checking out. Found everything you were looking for? You honked her honky good. $3. All right. Got a 5 spot. Handing back $2. Here's your change. Hope you'll be pleased with everything. Thank you for your purchase, Naomi. Here are your items. Thank you for your help. Did you enjoy yesterday's recommendations? How'd you like that food that you got yesterday? Oh, I love that bento you got for me. The taste instantly brought me back home. I love that there's a register, but still have an abacus next to it. Man, I wish the tutorial included a full abacus explanation. And while I was eating, I found myself reshaping my article on Satoshi. Less about his routine, more about the warmth he brings into people's lives. It felt truer somehow. Oh, then it's a good thing I bought it. How was your interview with Satoshi? Oh, it went really well. His grandma was very welcoming and gave me a wonderful dish I'd never tried before. I like how he calls his grandma his manager. That's kind of awesome. I even got a recipe from her. He came back with both a story and a recipe. Pretty good deal. Yeah, you know, I had interviews with many people, but talking with Satoshi and his grandma, I felt hope. And that is what people are lacking right now, and it's definitely something we need to have more of in Iwata Shimbun. But it seems like they're moving away in a different direction. Oh, you mean that article? Yeah, since things are changing at Iwata Shimbun, maybe it's finally time for me to move in a different direction too. Like writing a book? Didn't you mention you wanted to write a book? Yeah. It's too early for that though, but sooner or later I will. But why wait? What's stopping you from starting now? Oh, I mean, there's a dozen reasons. I've got deadlines, meetings, and I don't know if I'm ready. Plus, I have no idea how my boss would react if I told him I wanted to write a book. Okay, I get that. What if you started small? What if you didn't write the whole book? What if you started small? Like a light novel? Or even just a few lines. You see, I keep a little notepad with notes and random thoughts I jot down every day. It's nothing serious, just tasks and observations. But looking back, those little bits do add up. You might be surprised how a few lines can grow into something bigger. I noticed that before, actually. You really do write down everything, huh? Yeah. Sometimes it's silly stuff, but it helps. That's all I'm saying. You can start with something and see where it goes. Just a few lines? That sounds kind of freeing, actually. I can totally do that. You know, I've been carrying around all these doubts and excuses, but talking with you today, it feels like a weight is lifted. Hey, that's what I'm here for. Sometimes all it takes is a little nudge or a few silly notes in a notepad. Yeah, and I can even think of lines in the taxi. That's the spirit. Who knows? Maybe these few lines will end up being the best part. Perhaps they will. Thanks again, Makoto. You really helped me today. It's getting late though, and I'm having a call with my boss in the morning. I wonder what he wants to discuss. Anyway, I've got to get going. I really appreciate talking to you. You're like my personal therapist, seriously. If you need another push, I can always distract you with more snacks from the store. Deal. Bye-bye, Makoto. Goodbye, Naomi. Have an amazing rest of the night. Okay, so the call from the boss is absolutely going to be him looking to like let her go, or like he's gonna pick a fight over that article thing. I'll bet you. Looks like Naomi needs my help. Oh yeah, the door. I'm sorry I tried to open this door, but couldn't find a way. Will you please let me out? Of course, don't worry. Let me open it for you. The front door is broken. She couldn't get out. I'm not going to fault her for that. Do you go into a convenience store and just start pushing buttons on the walls? I don't. Yes. Snow hole with you, that doesn't surprise me. You just walk into a place and start pushing buttons. I guess that's your thing, huh? Honestly, there are worse things. Let's see. Let's see. Dumplings, shrimp, Italy's finest pasta. No, but I also don't go into community stores looking for psychotherapy either. Well, I only push the buttons that allow me to eat and take food. Dude, you're tracking puddle around. The amount of times I've nearly answered a ringing phone at a Target when the employees weren't around. Here's your order, miss. Please mark that you've received everything. Sure, just a minute. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Okay, what do we got here? Beer. And what's that? Coffee? No. Cat treats? I can't tell what that is. Okay. Midnight cacao bag. What's midnight cacao? Like a mystery hidden in the dark shadows of the night. Its velvety texture and deep flavor offer a moment of pure delight in every spoonful. This powder is perfect for making hot chocolate, baking, or simply adding a touch of magic to the everyday. All right, so this goes I think this goes here. Yeah. Beer flavored cat treats in a can. Yeah, something like that. I don't remember the I don't remember what they were like, what they were looking for from the delivery thing. Dried anchovies. Okay, well let's get these out on the shelf, I guess. Nope, I think they go Caesar's dried anchovies extra. Oh, nope, salty snacks. We're currently stocked up, so let's put them on the shelf back here. Orange mandarin, asparagus. What's adzuki? Does anybody know what adzuki is? Oh God, Rock Smooth is here. Everybody hide. I mean, hey, Rock Smooth, what's up, man? Okay. Stocked up on the canned food. I'm doing pretty good. Adzuki is a bean. Oh, nice. Okay. Kind of sweetened red bean. They're very yummy. You made red bean paste out of them. Very tasty. Oh, you make like in Hawaiian snow cones? I think, oh, red bean paste is like, you find that in like bao and stuff, right? Sometimes. Consomme flavored chips, paprika flavored chips, seaweed and salt. All right, so let's grab these. Nope. And then what was this? Oh. Canine Bites Can XL. That doesn't go there. Pretty sure the squid goes in the canned food section. Yep. And then, oh, chips. We got chips. Seaweed and salt. Paprika. Okay. All I got left is 2 cans of seaweed and salt, but I'm full up on the chip. Actually, hold up. Wait a minute. I can actually condense this down. So let's go like this. Put one there. Put one there. All right. Then we'll go like this. There we go. Smarter than your average convenience store shelf. Watch streak. 3-stream streak. Hey. Smooth be streaking. Ugh. Canned squid sounds horrid. Yeah. I'm not into cans. I'm not into seafood in general, but definitely not the canned stuff. That sounds even less appetizing. I have some Pocky somewhere. I'm gonna find it. Man, no, I want some Pocky. Dang it. Oh, hey, the door worked. It's our silent customer. He only nods affirmative or negative. Found an employee notepad. Uh-oh. Y'all, we found Charlie's notepad. Oh my God, we found Charlie's notepad. I must tell her that I love her. Okay, that was where we left off. Now it's 3 days later. August 25th, Wednesday. This was from yesterday. Today was the day. I must have rehearsed 100 times in front of the mirror how I'd rearrange the Pocky boxes so she'd have to ask me for help, how I'd casually bring up Mooncastle, how I'd hand her the right flavor with just the right smile. But the moment she walked in, my hands betrayed me. Trying to hide my nerves, I managed to knock over an entire stack of boxes. Smooth, Charlie. Really smooth. She rushed over to help me. I apologized for being clumsy, but she just gave me a sweet smile and said that today I was a tipped over teacup. I didn't quite get what she meant, so I asked, is that a metaphor? Oh, Charlie, you sweet summer child. Sometimes it's hard for me to tell people how I feel, so I use an object instead, something that reflects my emotions, she answered. Like today, I feel like a sunflower, a happy flower that just keeps reaching for the sun. What about you? I thought about how I feel myself, probably like origami, just a plain sheet of paper, trying to look like something beautiful. I accidentally said it out loud. She laughed. Any origami can be cute as long as you can tell someone put effort into it. Dude, she likes you. The rest of the shift got swallowed by work. The roof started leaking. We ran out of Kinbo Puff. And I barely had a second to process what had happened at the end of our conversation. With the shift ending, I can finally think about what happened. I tried talking about Utena, rattling off manga facts, but she only nodded and smiled. Then her friend came in and asked, Yumi, since when do you read Utena? She blushed, said goodbye quickly, and slipped up before leaving. Calling me by my real name, my actual name. How does she even know it? That's it. No more Charlie. I don't want to be a guy who drops boxes and hides behind a stupid badge. It's time to be Tomo again. Yo. This is how Tomo got his groove back. Oh, it looks like that guy needs my help. Good evening. Welcome back to our store. Still silent, huh? That guy needs my help with something, but give me a second. I'm gonna all right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Thank you. That's not what I want. I want this. We are going to call the delivery. Tomo fucks. Yeah, he does. Well, not yet, but we're rooting for him. Honestly, I'm rooting for the guy. I hope it works out. It sounds like she likes him too. So this could work. This is Makoto from Hunky Punky Konbini chain. I wanted to tell you that I received my order. Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, then that's it. Goodbye. That's it? I don't get to order more. All right, whatever. Never mind. What can I do for you, buddy? Can I help you? Okay, I guess we're doing this again. Are you by any chance looking for a beverage? Nods. Ask more questions. Sparkling? No. Got it. Fruity? No. Got it. Non-sparkling, not fruity. Alcoholic? He looks startled. I mean, does it contain alcohol? Nods approvingly. Oh, I see. Let me go look for it. All right, so I think... Oh, shit. Power should be back on shortly. At least I hope so. Are you still here? He's got a flashlight so we can see him nod. Oh, that's cute. Ah. Is he trying to give me his flashlight? Does he have it on him at all? You want me to use your flashlight to find the product you need? Oh, thank you. I'll do that. Dude's not hammered. He's just mute. He doesn't talk. So do we go lager or country beer? I'm thinking lager. He strikes me as a Heineken type. I'm just gonna take all of it. Actually, I'm gonna take a couple of country beers too, just in case. Here's your beer. Please enjoy. He looks happy. Oh, and here's your flashlight back. Thank you very much for letting me use it. Nods approvingly. Why did you have a flashlight on you exactly when the lights turned off? That is the question. Because he's prepared? What the hell kind of question is that? Oh, dude's walking through the puddle. Oh, seriously? Wait, did I just hear him speak? Okay. He's a yokai. There's a book about him behind the register. Oh, we got some lights. Okay, I thought I'd have to spend the whole shift in the dark. I'm fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. We're fine here. This is fine. Why is he looking at the garbage can? That's still leaking. Okay. Oi, where are you going? What in the world is he doing? I'm sorry, but this area is off limits. Nods and understanding. I better check that he didn't take anything from here. I see a toothbrush and a beer. I mean, I don't see anything missing. Looks like he wants me to check him out. Okay. $10.79 out of 20. So let's go. Like the art style in this game, kind of Pixar. Yeah, Pixar combined with the Persona 3 remaster art style. I like the animation. It feels like it wouldn't be as smooth based off the art style, but it flows nicely. Yeah, I agree. I can't take this. I know he can talk. He's just pretending he can't. But what am I supposed to do? Call him out on it? Confront him about talking when he stepped into the puddle. Confront him about entering the storage area. Confront him about having a flashlight on him. I'm sorry, but remember when you... Huh? Oh, dude just dipped. Oh, yeah, dude just dipped out. Mother... How does that guy make the door work? First of all. Also, why was that guy in the back room? I keep clicking my thumbstick to try and sprint. That's why it keeps pulling up the notes and shit. Oh, nothing there. Nothing different here. Okay. I mean, I don't see anything like missing, so. He's a freaking yokai. I told you. Did I just miss a shoplifting incident? I don't know what just happened. Looks like the sun's coming up. I don't. I'm gonna call my aunt. I need some goddamn answers. Hello again, dear. You wanted to ask something? Actually, I wanted to ask you, you've been keeping this place running for so long. How do you even manage it all? That's the big question, Makoto. Honestly, it hasn't been easy, that's for sure. It's what's kept me going since the factory where I worked for so long closed down. That's what's left of my work, my connection to people. Like I see now, it's not just about the customers, is it? Yes, but I'm not young anymore, and this work takes a lot out of me. Some days, I feel like I won't have enough strength to keep going. Maybe it's time to let go. But then the thought of people losing this space of everything around me, changing, it frightens me. I see that must weigh on you a lot. There was someone very strict and demanding who gave me strength and taught me not to give up. Because of him, I was able to take the store under control. That's Satoshi's bike. So Satoshi's here, or gonna be here in a sec. But now I often wonder if it's time to find another path. That's why I decided to take a little break to think and decide calmly. Satoshi might bang on the back door, by the way, so just be prepared for that, folks. That person you talked about, was it Chief? No, it was actually someone else. Maybe I'll tell you about it someday. Okay, well, take a step back to think clearly. It doesn't mean you're giving up. Yes, but even so, I find myself second guessing my decision about the store every day. Yet, for now, I don't see any other way. Why don't we talk about something else? Is there anything else you wanted to share? Oh yeah, sorry. I already figured out the poster and the mascot. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it right now because Satoshi's here and none of that looks helpful. Let's see if the door opens. Nope. And he's reading the sign. There was a bomb found in the tanks of the gas station I worked at as a teenager. I worked the graveyard shift immediately after they reopened, and we only had like 2 customers all shift. It was the weirdest shift I've ever worked. Yeah, that sounds weird as shit, dude. Okay. Guess I gotta wait for him to bang on the door. I got stuck there during the whole ordeal. That's freaking wild, dude. Hey there, Makoto. Good morning, Satoshi. Front door's acting up, huh? Yeah, it did randomly open earlier, but now it's all shut again. Well, on the bright side, now I can finally see what your storage room looks like. It's so cozy. You're the second person today to tell me that. Well, because it is. By the way, I really like the sign you've got over there. Each shift is unique. Every smile is precious. Thank you for making every moment special. It really motivates, you know? I've got to get something like that for my delivery service too. It really does. Anyway, wait till you see. This. Ta-da. Oh, wow. You actually made it. Well, I couldn't have done it without you. Delivering Konbini goods by breakfast. Get your favorite foods. That came out better than I expected. You know, if you ever need a helping hand, I can draw a poster for your enterprise as well. You mean for the Konbini? Yeah, maybe that's how I get in, by making a honky ponky poster. I'm sorry, what do you mean? You want to get in here? Yes, I already applied to work at the store, but Hina won't let me. He says I'm too young. Yeah, that sounds like her, all right. But surely you can understand. You're only 12 after all. Yes, but if I want the amount of my clients to grow, I'll need lots more information. Working in a Konbini can help me learn the business from within. At this point, I'll do whatever I can to grow my client base. But I guess for now, I'm going to have you as my intelligence source here. I promise to share whatever information you need, Satoshi. Has your poster been a success? I mean, not yet. I've put them up all over town, but so far there hasn't been any new clients. By the way, can you please move my poster to a different spot in your store, preferably a place where anyone could see it? Oh, okay. I'll put it up somewhere else in a bit later. Okay, super. I'll get today's groceries. There aren't many though. I wonder if my clients are losing their trust in me. Bro, you're 12. Also, you're not moving very fast. Get out the way. Now that's what I call marketing. All right, put the poster on the wall. The chevron down on the Milwaukee Expressway. Yeah, the one that says standard above it, right? Isn't that like the last standard from the when they bought out, when Chevron bought out? No, I'm asking. I if I recall correctly, it's because it was like the last one. I feel like you told me that story many years ago. Fridge stopped working. It doesn't even make a sound. What should I do? I read the fridge manual and found the number for the appliance repairs, 148411. It's probably worth giving them a call about my fridge problem. Okay. All right. Calling the appliance guy. Thank you for calling Okada Appliance Repairs, your go-to solution for all appliance troubles. How can I help you? My refrigerator, I'm working at the Honky Ponky convenience store and one of my refrigerators just stopped working. I don't know what to do. Does it make any noise? Is the light still on? No. The light's off and it doesn't make any noise. It just went out during my night shift and I don't know what to do. Do other refrigerators in your store work? Yes, I think they work just fine. Okay, I will arrange for a technician to come to your store. Our specialists may not arrive until morning due to a high volume of requests in your region, but we'll prioritize your repair to get to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much. By the way, if y'all have not ever worked in tech support, all of that was tech support gibberish for we'll get to it when we get to it. He's 12 and it's Japan. He's a late bloomer. By now, he should be the CEO of a small tech firm. Yeah, that tracks. Makoto, I think I need your help. What? Remember the client that you recommended hanging snacks to yesterday? Yeah. Oh, you bet. She liked it so much that she specifically asked that you help me pick out some canned food for her. Great. What is she looking for? Well, she's got a sweet tooth and wants something sweet from the canned goods shelf. She doesn't remember the store's selection so well, so she asked me to find something suitable. Oh, I see. Yeah, I wonder what she would prefer. I don't know. I guess it should be something soft, easy to chew. Since she's an elder lady, a sweet canned good, soft, easy to chew. We might be able to find something like that. Let me check the stock. Boom. Sweet and golden kernels, harvested at peak ripeness and preserved for freshness. A warm, comforting ingredient for soup, salads, or a simple side dish. Sweet corn. Give her the pudding. Technically speaking, it's kind of sweet. She didn't explicitly mention that she wanted a dessert, so you're not far from the truth, but maybe let's not risk it. I remember you having other cans like that pudding you sell. All right, I'll get the pudding. Jesus. Where's the pudding? Plums, orange. Pun pudding. Okay, both of you shut up. Corn was not a bad idea. What? No. Pudding. What about this? Oh, pun. I love that pudding. But will your client enjoy this? Well, even though it's obviously marketed for children, I think she wouldn't mind. I think she'll love it. Putting the pun in pun pudding. Corn was, in fact, a bad idea. Pedicabo? It was not a bad idea. It said sweet right on the label. Shut up. Shut up in your face. You should probably feel bad about your choices. I don't. I don't. So there. Are you sure? Perhaps I should bring something else. You don't seem so happy. No, that's not it. Is everything okay? Well, how should I put it? It takes so much effort to satisfy even one client. Yes, the business you chose is not an easy one, that's for sure. Yeah, and even if I satisfy one, it doesn't mean that I'll have more clients after that. Everything will be fine, Satoshi, don't worry. Yeah, I guess. I was hoping to get your advice on something. Advice from me? Well, let's hear it. Do you happen to know how to fix a fridge? Like, if it just suddenly shuts off for no reason? Oh, yep. I've never really fixed any appliances myself, but maybe you could just knock on it? Knock on it? Yeah, my manager gives it a little whack and everything turns back on right away. She's got tons of experience and a great swing, but maybe you could do it too. By the way, if y'all did not catch on, his manager is his grandmother, which is super cute. Does it actually work at, well, my grandma, I mean, my manager always gets everything fixed. Well, gotta try to know, right? Thanks for the tip. Let's try knocking on the fridge. Let's put the pudding back. And we'll go see if we can fix it. Fridge is still not working. Maybe I should follow advice from earlier. Kick the fridge. Take this. Hardcore maintenance. I guess it worked. My grand manager. Good old percussive maintenance. Ah, yes. When in doubt, try the hammer. Looks like everything's in order here. Maybe I should call and cancel the delivery request. Now the tech is going to show up and be pissed. Not if I can call him off first. Hello there. I was calling you earlier about the broken refrigerator honky pokey chain. Yes, I remember. We've already arranged for a technician to come to your location. Yeah, about that. I already fixed it. Is that so? Did it just turn on by itself? Yeah, fuck it. Actually, someone suggested that I kick it, so I did, and it turned on. Oh, an old trick, huh? Works like a charm. Yeah. Well, we'll send a technician anyway, just so that he can check if the electronics are okay. It may work for now, but there's still a risk that something was damaged. Oh, okay. Thank you again. Goodbye. Fuck it. They're gonna send the tech out anyway. I guess all's well that ends okay. So I'm gonna end this shit with a F you and have a nice day. Man, I haven't seen 8 Mile in years. I gotta watch that movie again. Honestly, I might just go on YouTube and watch the rap battles because that was kind of the best part of that whole movie. Kid wants 25-cent coins. Kid seems happy. I seem happy. Everybody's happy. Happy, happy, happy. Here you go. Thank you, Makoto. You're very helpful as always. Let's hope your client enjoys the pun pudding we got for her. I'm sure she will. By the way, I want to ask you something. So I heard you actually decided to give an interview. Naomi tells me it went great. Great? Oh, I don't know about that. I got all worked up and now I'm not sure if I gave the right answers. Are there even right answers to something like that? Well, if the number of clients drops, I guess we'll find out. But you were right. She's one of the good journalists. Of course, we'll see when the final piece comes out. But so far, she was very interested and excited. Let's just say I'm cautiously optimistic for now. Yes, because I was using phrases like cautiously optimistic when I was 12. What do you think about our store? Do you like it here? I like how you take care of the store. and that you're always helping. That's very nice. With you, I feel, how should I say, like a very respected client. Oh, come on, Satoshi, you're being too kind. I thought you'd be harsher. Actually, I took note of this and try to treat my own clients the same way so that they feel my support. So yeah, your experience helps me immensely. That's really sweet. A number of times I had to go to the site to turn on a power switch that 3 separate people assured me was already on is more than once. Yeah. Been there. I got sent to Newport to change a coin cell battery in a desktop, and it didn't even need a new battery. Like a 150-mile round trip. That's what I call a field trip. You get paid to just drive all day and not have to actually do any work. How's business? Any developments? Well, I did notice elderly people coming up to look at my posters. Now that you put my poster on a wall here, more people will. By the way, thank you for that. No problem. I think it looks good. Anyone called about using your service yet? Well, one old man asked for details. You never know, but he looked kind of interested. I guess only time will tell. Wow, you're slowly starting to pick up steam. Yeah, slowly. That's the thing. I'm starting to realize that even with this poster idea, my business is still missing some spark, something special. In order to collect all the capsule toys, I will need a lot of money. And for this, I need to increase the number of clients, not by 2 times, but by 10 or even 20. But I have absolutely no idea how to do that. It's like trying to catch a goldfish with chopsticks. You grab for it, but it always slips away. And then you start thinking, maybe the goldfish doesn't even want to be caught. Maybe it would be better if she continued to swim in her bowl and do her fishy things, and you do yours. Satoshi, you're not really thinking of giving up on this, are you? No. I will definitely achieve everything. I just can't figure out how. Just relax. You've done everything you can. The results will come one way or another. The results might not be what you expected, but the answer usually hits you when you least expect it, like a bolt from the blue. Let's hope so. Thanks for cheering me up, Makoto. It's always nice to talk to you. Okay, I'll play capsule toys before I head out. Let's see if luck's on my side today. Want to go with me? Hell yeah. Let's go. I was really up on my podcast in that job. It's funny you say that. I kind of mentioned it earlier tonight, but I've got a podcast that I've been working on for a couple of months that I haven't told anybody about yet. And I'm super excited to share it with you all. Should be out Monday, and once it gets released, I can tell you all about it. So make sure you guys keep an eye on the Discord, because that new project is going to drop Monday. It's going to be like a monthly, I think. But I will tell you all more about it in the Discord, like straight from straight from my perspective. We're not telling anybody about it till it launches, but once it launches, I'll be up in the Discord, and I'll tell you all a little bit more insight into like what we're doing and what's going on. But yeah, I'm excited to share it with y'all. Master Assam, that one's pretty common. Okay, now this time it's got to be something great. Come on. Lady chasing. Oh, another common one? Yeah. Oh, what am I doing here? This whole thing is just a giant waste of time. Satoshi, you aren't going to tell me that a little bump like this will make you give up. It won't, but I just want to see results. I know, I'm impatient, but it's so hard when you don't see the progress to your goal. That's fair. But you know, my auntie used to say, some things or connections are invisible. You may not believe in a higher power or the supernatural, but somehow life balances everything out. If you were to quit what you're doing midway, you might be just one step away from a random stroke of luck that could change your life and bring about what you've been seeking. Yeah, Petacaba, I agree. There's a lot of crap in the job simulator game market as of late. I've played a couple of them very recently. This one's actually pretty solid. The writing is good. The stories are nice. It's got a nice vibe to it. And it fits well with my lo-fi stuff. So, you know, I'm digging it. If you were to quit, wait, we already talked about that. Okay. All right, I see your point. I have another coin here, but I'm sure I'll just end up getting another common toy and then watch him pull a fucking rare. Oh, it's Golden Earl Grey. That's a good one, isn't it? Well, to tell you the truth, I do already have it in my collection, but this character first appeared in a Yojoki chapter that was similar to what you described. It's the one where Earl Grey was stuck in a burning tea temple. When it seemed like everything was lost, he decided to persevere against all odds. And then of nowhere, Darjeeling, so I think they meant out of nowhere, Darjeeling came to the rescue, and that's how they met. Their meeting was a pure accident. One random event that could change everything, huh? Okay, Makoto, you win again. All hail Makoto, the great and wise storekeeper. Ah, stop it. I'm serious. Your advice is always on point. Oh, shoot. Gotta go. Once again, thank you for lifting my spirits. It's okay, Satoshi. Now go and deliver some orders. Bye-bye. Store's quiet now, like it's catching its breath after a long night. Oh, look who found the mop. Auntie probably dealt with nights like this all the time. A stuck door here, a tired fridge there, little things that ask for patience, not panic. Bit dialogue heavy for my taste, but it's good. It's good I get to watch you play it. Is this early access? I'm pretty sure if you had the game music on, it wouldn't be far off from what you have playing. Yeah, probably. Early access? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure this is a finished game. Actually, let me take a peek. Let's go to the store page. Nope. It's a full release. It's 20 bucks. There's a digital deluxe edition for $23 or 25, I guess. But it's on sale for 10% off right now. And then there's another game called The Last Gas Station. It's got a bundle with The Last Gas Station. What is that game?
A sleepy summer afternoon, far from the...
In a world where electric cars reign supreme, you are now the owner of an old gas station out in the wilderness. Establish trade, develop your business, and uncover the secret of this strange place in a compact gas station simulator. What? Okay, that's kind of awesome. All right, so I got to check out this other game called Last Gas Station, or The Last Gas Station. Yeah, that looks fun as hell. All right. Tonight I watched everyone shift in their own way. Naomi choosing to write her book at last, Satoshi finding confidence he didn't think he had. And somewhere in all that, I caught myself trying to do the same for you. As if I could bring you to the way Auntie kept you before the leaks and the subtle changes that came with the passing days. But I see now you're still that same old friend, the one who tests me, the one who keeps changing. No matter how greatly I clean or patch things up, there's always a trace left behind. Well, maybe that's the point. You don't need to be perfect. It's the little quirks that make you who you are. I can't scrub everything spotless and pretend you're like you used to be, but I can tidy up, restock the shelves, and then you'll be yourself again. Not flawless, but alive. And while time can't be turned back, what we can do is face the new day with dignity. I guess we don't get to play the coin game thing. Night of Trials. You completed your 4th night shift. Friday, August 27th. 1993. Sometimes change creeps in quietly. No fanfare, no warning. It's like a river carrying the new and leaving only memories on the shore. And you're like a paper boat rocking on its waves, wondering what to do when everything shifts. Drift with the current, fight against it, or find another way. The store looks to me as if waiting for an answer. I just stand at the counter, and the night stays silent. Okay, well, here we are again on our own. Looks like somebody restocked the mega shelf, which means they probably fixed the leak. Looks like the fridges are working. What is this nonsense on the shelf down here? Well, let's go take a look at what we've got in the back. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? This looks atrocious. Ah, look at the cute kitty. Actually, hold on. Okay. Well, let's get on with the nonsense. Let's see here. Just finished rearranging the deco products for Hino when a request came in from Mr. Takahashi. He wants us to gather some disposable tableware for him. 5 cups, 10 plates, 15 napkins. Basically everything we've got. Looks like Takahashi is really planning something big. Okay, well, let's go find that stuff. I think I know where it is too. Oh, wait, where's my hat? Masaki's notepad. 26 Thursday. Today I noticed Toshinori put an onigiri in the freezer. When I asked why, he said that in his previous store, he only had frozen onigiri. Hard to imagine how customers reacted to that. The new barcodes for Kikonayan products are already on. Now we just need to put them out. Special offers display for today. Energy drink, the most expensive dog food. More squid and Tori by... During the day shift, an elderly man tried to reach items from the bottom shelf of the household display and complained that they were too heavy, hurting his back. We should move those items higher. Okay, yeah, all right. Well, I'm going over there anyway, so I guess we might as well. We've got a bit of rearranging to do. The elderly folks asked us to move Shinolux, Mr. Freshway, Laguna, and Ichi Mold Killer higher on the display. Turns out they're hard to reach on the bottom shelf. Maybe that's why they weren't selling well, right? Okay, so let's take the toilet paper and then we're gonna move you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna move everything. And we're gonna take this and we're gonna put it okay, and then we're gonna take these and we're just gonna put those, and then we're gonna take these and we're gonna put those, and then toilet paper along the bottom. Okay, and then we're looking for what was it, napkins, gloves, I'm not seeing plates. Taxi's here. It must be that rider. Wait, what is that doing there? That doesn't go there. Napkins. More napkins. Oh, we got to figure out the specials display too. Damn it. Done with napkins. Still need to find the remaining paper plates and paper cups. Wait, what's the nope. Cleaning gloves. Okay, yeah, no, that's not what I need. Oh, cereal? Those don't, I don't think that goes there. All right, open the store, let her in. Oh, rice goes over here. Oh. Yeah, I'll be right there. Nope. Edamame. It's been a blast, but I'm out of steam. Hey, Pedicabo, thanks for stopping in tonight, man. Appreciate you, my dude. Don't forget the soy sauces. Okay. Hello there, Naomi. Hi, Makoto. I see you finally fixed that front door. Yep. Seems like they repaired it during the day shift, so that's good news. Good to hear. I actually have good news myself too. I'm all done with my article. Congratulations. I can't believe it. You finally did it. Thank you. Have you read it yourself yet? Should be in the newest Iwata Shimbun. No, not yet, but I'll definitely make time for it. Just hope it doesn't come off too pretentious. I'll make sure to read it. What about your book? Got any ideas yet? I wish. My boss called me this morning. He read the rough draft and liked it so much he already came up with 5 more ideas for the next article, so I've got my hands full. Okay, so it's the opposite. I thought the boss was going to fire her, but apparently not. Hey, that's tomorrow Naomi's problem. Today's for celebrating. I'm going to buy something special. I mean, this calls for a little party. Sure does. Call me if you need any help. Hope she's not looking for napkins or paper plates because they're all kind of spoken for. Face cream. I don't think I've seen it around here. Lunariant is finally started making face cream. I saw the ad the other day, but I heard it's sold out everywhere in the city. Thought maybe I could get it here. We didn't get any new products like that. No. Oh, I see. Thanks. Face cream. Maybe I can call delivery and ask about that. Looks like clouds are gathering. Yeah, they'll do that sometimes. Just looking around the store to see if I can find any of the other like products that we're trying to give the guy in his delivery or whatever. All right. Higher up. Yeah. Okay. Powers and clears now sit up high. No more stretching. No more. Okay. I need to put the Kiko Nyan's products back on their usual shelves. Soy sauce, salty edamame, and tofu. Hi. Why are you being a whiny butt? I have a tiny puppy that's howling at me to get my attention, and I'm not sure why. She's not that tiny anymore, actually. She's getting pretty big. Well, I was going to bring her up on camera, and then she ran off, so I'm not sure what that's about. Give me 2 seconds. Hey, I'm sorry about that, y'all. I just had to make sure my puppy was okay. She's fine. She just, I think, needed to go outside. Okay, tofu and soy sauces. Yeah, I'm not gonna need all that probably, but there we go. Well, I guess maybe I do need some more of the garlic stuff. Let's put this out. And let's put this, actually, no, let's put that out. There we go. And then what was the part about cups, plates, napkins? Okay, we got the napkins. We need to find cups and plates. We got some of the plates, I think. Toshinori set them out somewhere in the store. I'll have to look a little bit of, looks like I'll have a bit of searching to do. Yeah, okay. Energy drink, most expensive dog food. Tori Bites Yakitori. Okay. So let's start with the dog food. Noble dogs with omega-3, 777. Yeah, that's gonna be on. That's gonna be it. Or wait a minute. Yeah, yeah. And then, oh, energy drink. That's going to be this stuff. Let's see. Miso paste. Okay, yeah. Still need to find the like plates and cups. No idea where he would have stuck them. Unless they're in here for some damn reason. Oh, look what I found. I think I found the plates. Let me come over. I need your help. Yeah, give me a sec. Okay. Where was the thing about the shipping box? Oh, there it is. Okay. So how do I know what the box has? I can't really tell what the box has, but I guess I got to keep looking for. Yeah, I'm coming. Dude, Naomi, you gotta chill. Random pudding. When I was making that braised pork belly the other day, I learned of the existence and the difference between light and dark soy sauce. Dark is almost molasses-like, but not quite as thick. Yeah. Yep. I prefer a dark soy in like in a teriyaki recipe myself. I'm just realizing, even though the chat's a little bit slow tonight, I got a room full of kick-ass nerds that are watching me stream right now. So I want to, even y'all that are lurking, I just want to give you a shout out real quick and just say how much I appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out. What was Naomi want? Oh yeah, actually, yeah. You see, I was thinking about how to celebrate turning in my article, and then I remembered something from yesterday. Okay. When I was chatting with Satoshi's grandmother, she gave me a recipe for a dish called Village Dengaku. What's this? It's a grilled tofu with miso sauce, but there's a bunch of other variations too. Actually, that's the thing about this dish. It can be made in various different ways. Basically with whatever you got in your fridge. I've already picked up all the main stuff. All that's left is what she called a secret ingredient that should be added to the miso base. She mentioned adding mushrooms, but I swear she listed a bunch of other options too. Like sour fruits or something. So you're not sure which way to go. Pretty much. Never mess with it. Asian cooking scares me. I feel like there's so many recipes that require experience cooking them to nail it, right? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and like, honestly, dude, culturally, you know, it becomes difficult. And that's where, that's what I think a lot of people maybe misunderstand about cooking, is that there's so much about cooking, especially like the more complicated stuff, that is culturally based. And so if you didn't grow up in that culture, of course, you know, you got some work to do to be able to understand the culture before you can understand how to prepare the food from that culture. It just makes sense to me. I mean, I could grill a hot dog or manage not to burn a burger, but that's about it, you know? And even then, it's a little touch and go, right? Like I can try not to burn a burger, but the operative word there is try. Sometimes you try your best, but you don't succeed, as Chris Martin from Coldplay famously said. Anyway, pretty much I was hoping you might know something about Dengaku and could recommend what to use. Can you share the recipe with me, or is it some kind of secret? Oh, it's not a secret at all. It's pretty simple, actually. Basically, you take some tofu or eggplant, if you like, cut it into pieces and lightly fry it until it's golden. Then you make a miso-based sauce, sweetened with a bit of sugar and mirin, and can even toss in a secret ingredient to make it special. After that, you just coat the tofu with the sauce, give it a little broil or heat, so the sauce bubbles and caramelizes a bit. That's it. Well, let me take a look. Okay, so she's looking for canned goods. Naomi's looking for a secret ingredient for Satoshi's grandma. Mentioned something about mushrooms and canned sour fruit. Yakitori. Savory pieces of grilled chicken. No, that's not. Okay. Stew. No. Asparagus. No. Tomato juice. Pickled plums. Known for their ability to aid digestion, restore energy, and relieve fatigue. Pickled umeboshi apricots are a sour and healthy treat that will remind you of nurturing moments of childhood. Poo snacks, you're thinking pickled plums? Let's try the pickled plums. Let's see what she says. Here you go. Pickled umeboshi. That's the name of that sour fruit that escapes me. If I remember right, these are supposed to give the sauce that nice tanginess, the kind that makes every bite feel bright and lively. Really? I didn't realize something so small could have such a big effect. Exactly. The tofu glazed with rich miso, caramelized with just enough to melt in your mouth, and with that umeboshi sauce adding a sharp little kick. Oh, I can't wait. I am going to be so for real. One of my favorite experiences with Asian food was a Mongolian grill that I grew up within driving distance from. And they had this plum sauce that was just fucking phenomenal. I became once I figured out what that plum sauce was, I became a big fan of it. The way you describe it makes me want to drop everything and try making Dengaku myself. Oh, if you do, there's something else. A secret Satoshi's grandmother whispered to me. A secret? Now you got me curious. See, the true magic of Dengaku lies in a few fleeting hours right after it's cooked. Better not wait for tomorrow to enjoy it. The real secret is to eat it right away. So the magic is in the timing. Yes, it's like a fleeting spell whispered through generations. Only then does the ordinary become extraordinary. Wow. Truly a magical dish then. Yep, can't wait to try it. That's why I thought that it's the absolute best way to celebrate the publication of my article. Anyway, thanks for all your help. I'll see if I need anything else and we'll head to checkout. Okay. Sounds good, eh? Okay, empty out the box. We're looking for... Holy God, what is happening? Okay. Hang on 1 second. Let me get to the back door here. It's probably the delivery guy. I hate that the guy banging on the back door is so loud. Well, these are going on the shelf. Like these are the new sodas, the ones that are like on sale or whatever. Yeah. Why are there paper cups in the fridge? Who put those there? All right, hold up. Wait a minute. Let me take these. I'm gonna put them over here. Put these over here. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Why is there ice cream? Okay. This idiot. Nope, nope, nope. Those don't go in the freezer. I swear to God, Charlie. I swear to God, Charlie. If I put paper napkins, I'll be all done with this box. Okay. So you got a few more paper napkins sitting out somewhere. We got to find them. All done with the delivery. I'll check you out in a moment. See that you made your choice. I can begin checking you out. Where's the thing? There it is. Nope. Is that it? That's it. Oh, right. Some of these have the new prices on them, or the new UPCs rather. $13.63 out of 15. So we're gonna go 1, 25, 35, 36, 37. There we go. Everybody seems happy. Feels good to not have finished it, but at the same time, it's not. You know, I thought I'd feel satisfied, excited even, but inside there's this strange emptiness. Like life is moving on its own, and I'm just along for the ride. Huh, that's a bit heavy. Yeah, tell me about it. It's silly, really. I should be celebrating, but I can't stop thinking about what comes next. My editor liked the draft so much that he's already given me ideas for 5 more articles. I don't know how I feel about that. Because the real secret is to eat it right away. Exactly. And maybe that applies to more than just Dengaku, you know? You're right. If I keep waiting for the perfect moment, life will just keep passing me by. Maybe I should just make a decision now instead of waiting. Thanks, Makoto. Somehow talking to you makes this all feel less heavy. I'm glad I managed to help you before I leave. Wait, you're leaving? Yep, tomorrow's my last shift here. Really? I'll definitely need to come by then. Wouldn't miss it for the world. Oh, your taxi left again. Let me call you a new one. No, it's okay. I specifically didn't ask driver to wait. I've got some things to think about, a big decision to make. Well, enjoy the evening then, and hey, no matter what you choose, make it a good story. Thanks, Makoto. See you tomorrow. Sound cut out? No? No, I'm still live. No drop frames. Sound is working. Poo Snacks or anybody else that's in the chat right now, can you all confirm sound is working, please? Tablet froze? Okay. You're fine on my phone. Okay. So yeah, 8-Ball, your sound is working. Yarak Smooth, thank you very much. Yeah, 8-Ball, your tablet may have overheated, dude. Those tablets can do that sometimes. Works good. Thank you, Poo Snacks. We gotta get some magazines out. Do we have some magazines on the shelf back here? I've already seen the flyer. Okay, we're just gonna leave the flyer there. Wait. Now I feel like I need to double check everything because that idiot was putting paper plates in just about every little nook and cranny in the store. I don't see anything there. Oh, good. Our silent friend is back. I don't see any paper plates there. Oh, but there's some. And some mouthwash randomly sitting on the shelf. I feel like I should watch this guy. I'll throw these paper plates in there really quick. Okay. Good evening. Welcome back to our store. Okay. Is bro mad at me? Did I say or do something? Wait, hold up. What's the offers display? We got energy drink, expensive dog food, more squid, and Tori Bites Yakitori. All right, so the squid I think is the canned. Yeah, it's this stuff. What's Yakitori? I don't think I know what that is. Oh, it's these. It took more effort than I thought, but it's done. Everything that Ms. Soggy mentioned is lined up neatly on the special offers display. Now the shelf stands tall, like it knows like it knows it matters. All the Daiko cups, plates, and napkins are finally packed in the box for Mr. Takahashi. He owns a restaurant, right? Then why does he need this much disposable tableware? No idea. Dude's rocking up to the magazine rack with a single beer in his basket. Okay. Looks like he doesn't want to be bothered. Just a couple things tonight, I guess. $5.50 out of 10. Okay. There you go. Thank you for shopping with us. He seems happy. She seems happy. Everybody's happy. Why is the screen black? Okay. I've got black screen. I think that means it's time for me to call it a day on the stream. I'm going to have to force quit the game, unfortunately. So, I guess that's it for the stream tonight. I was kind of getting close to, I mean, shit, we're well over the time to end typically anyway. So, listen, I hope y'all have a great weekend. I know I'm going to have a great weekend. I'm looking forward to having some fun stuff to share with y'all come Monday. So, please make sure you keep an eye on the Discord and on my socials. And I'm hoping y'all have a wonderful couple of days. I'll see you next Wednesday right here on twitch.tv/DJSwitchPDX, 7 p.m. Pacific time. And I have no idea what game I'm going to play. Honestly, it kind of depends on some things, but I've got a couple of ideas. We might just finish this. I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards we finish this because we're almost at the end anyway. We're like one night away from our final shift, right? So maybe we'll just keep this going. In the meantime, thanks everybody. I appreciate y'all. And I'll see you all next week. Bye-bye.
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. I butcher science. Do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake, and the science gets done, and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry, I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me, tore me to pieces, and threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line, and we're out of beta, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned to think of all the things we've learned for the people who are still alive. Look at me still talking when there's science to do. When I look out there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I've experiments to run, there is research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. And while you're dying, I'll be still alive. I feel fantastic and I'm still alive. And when you're dead, I will be still alive.